Okay. And we're live. If someone can check the stream for me, it would be great. Here it is. Okay. So, we are back. It took a little extra time, but it's okay because we have a session prepared, and I have a pretty good feeling about this. So, as usual, can somebody give me a summary of what happened last time? If you do, you'll get a hero point.
All right. Does anybody else want to, or should I be the designated storyteller again?
Go for it.
All right. So last time on Hanaq, Book 4, Dranura, part of the party had split to go and see what was going on at a nearby arena, because everyone from the restaurant and around the city of Esavi was heading over to the arena, and as it turns out, it was another wonderful day of Panisat Kirkinsis, something to keep the masses happy. And you know what? We kind of wanted to see what all the hubbub was about, but it was there that we met a new companion, Newsflash, and through some interesting contrivances, we saw that she had gotten abducted by the local KLF guards that were situated at the arena, and we decided that we weren't exactly cool and jiggy with that, so we devised a cunning strategy to break her out of prison, or some black site. First, I, Ashtaspa, went and ate some leaves and pulled a Democracy Manifest routine to try to distract the guards. With this, Electra went invisible, snuck in, and Wickerwind, with a Galaxy Brain move, put on his hat of disguise and tried to mimic one of the guards. He said something about goat milk at some point, and the guards decided that something was a little weird, and they reached out, pushed his hat off, and realized that he was actually a deer and not a goat. With this confusion, we were able to abscond away with Newsflash, and it was a very narrow moment where we managed to sneak into a warehouse and disperse the guards away from us, where we learned a bit more about Newsflash and that she's a journalist here to investigate what is going on, because apparently this planet has been in a civil war on and off for about a century, and the king had been assassinated. But, like, shot in the streets kind of assassinated. And so we were planning on going back and rendezvousing with the rest of the party, but then a giant worm had emerged from somewhere and was causing a big old ruckus. Meanwhile, Ari was off learning a bit more about the GA, and whilst playing very magnificently and accruing some rapport with them, she went to the bathroom and discovered the objectively best Hanaq character, Chunko, who was at the time transformed into a second smaller sink, if I remember correctly.
No, it was a second smaller toilet at first, and then the second smaller sink was following that.
Exactly. Thank you, Triple, for reminding me. How could I forget? And so Chunko made a proposition to Ari because he knew about Scarlet and is likely working with the Shadow Dancers, and he needed Ari's help to sneak into a hidden area. And so Ari, using her wily ways, distracted a guard, got him exceptionally hammered, and then took him out back and sipped on his blood. And eventually, after myself, Wicker, Electra, and Newsflash helped a young lad abscond with a large section of wall that he had painted on a black pyramid. He told us that this black pyramid that we're after, a possible line person dungeon, is way at the deep core of the planet. and that there was a warehouse we needed to go to. I kind of forgot the password off the top of my head, but I'm sure we'll remember it, because I'm pretty sure it's the actual name of the warehouse that we're going to at some point. And
Alright.
we rendezvoused back at the back near the restaurant. Specifically, we were at a mosque. The rest of the party came together, and we learned about one of the local religions of this planet, and the fact that the GA populace, which is pretty much entirely ponies, is not native to the planet, but actually a group of refugees that have settled here since about a century, and it appears that the Coven is here, slowly but surely erasing pieces of the native people's scripture. For what reason, we do not know, but I'm sure it will be very, very interesting. And then, after we had left, I believe Chunko had decided to join us to inform Ari and the rest of the party that he needed help getting under the restaurant, Gluhu restaurant, I think, because some senators were being held hostage here. As it turns out, after we killed some big worms, it doesn't appear to... Is it senators, or is it some other people? We aren't sure.
Oh, yeah. They said that they were, like, representatives of the parliament that you guys had seen. Or, rather, had seen put out. But, yes, that's actually a really good summary, Yart. I have to give you a hero point for that, and thank you, because I have to say, a lot happened in the last session. So...
It was very eventful, and I liked it a lot.
Oh, thank you. Well, things aren't going to change quickly, because you guys are here, and you see Ginja in front of you. Hey! Care to explain this?
Apparently not.
Are you guys interfering with this? He's just going to, like, grab this guy and push him against this post here. Why are you kidnapping these people, and what's going on to them? Excuse me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play.
Should I want to try to sense motive on Genja to see if he truly understands, or like if he's being truthful, or if he's being a big fat stinky liar.
Go ahead and give me a roll. Oh, that's a really good roll. You can tell that he's clearly lying. Right when Chunko pushes him into the wall further, and he's like, "That's an outright lie. We found a secret passageway down here. How would you not know about that? It's in your own basement." Listen, I can explain.
I certainly hope you can, and give us an explanation that isn't what I'm starting to think it is, Genja.
Yeah, just when you're hearing that, something to the south of you is approaching. You hear a couple of footsteps, or hoof steps to your south. And the hoof steps get louder, starting to, like, you start to realize that this is a whole troop coming down here.
Okay, I'm thinking we should grab Genja, everyone, and then try to go into here and hope that we weren't seen by this group.
Oh, they've already seen you.
I will keep my hoof on my sword while these people introduce themselves.
Look, they've kidnapped him. Kotoki, he's right there. Just as I expected.
Who's Kotoki?
You notice, Electra, that this guy right here. Oh, it still says monster. That's unfortunate. I need to update his token. This guy right here is pointing right behind you guys at this guy on the bed right over here. We're getting him back. Who's responsible for this?
Who is Chitoki?
Him. They pointed him right over there. This is GA property. And it's a GA affair.
I
Please
don't
move
think
out of
I
our
care
way.
what your affair is. I need an explanation as to what is going on here.
He's someone important to us. And you don't get me questions like that. Final warning. This
I'll
was-
make whatever questions I damn well please.
Alright. Oh, it's not visibility stage.
Is that the second Nat 20 Chunko's roll on initiative, by the way?
I think so.
I believe
Fast.
that. He's a donkey, silly.
That didn't actually show up to me. I'm gonna reload it real quick.
Okay. Ari, you gotta roll yours.
Yeah,
Just to reload really quick.
I have to reload really quick. It's not like the chat isn't doing
Oh, okay.
anything at all. Yeah,
It's in the, it's like, yeah, I had to go to the combat area for that.
not in initiative.
Oh, weird.
Huh.
Oh, I know.
Is it
why.
because Winter's outside of the area?
Yeah, he's behind. We'll take the highest roll.
I'm digging this music.
Alright. He's right there in the initiative. Alright, first it's gonna... Dang it! It's the stupid... Alright, you know what? We'll have to figure it out after session. The MF Geist is going to just be a part of our lives. Alright, I'm looking at you! He's going to try and attack this guy right here. Extendo punch!
Nice.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say extendo punch with such like straight face, like deadpan to it.
Nintendo on
Alright.
Right.
Admittedly, I'm starting to think of Chunko as like some sort of Inspector Gadget figure now.
True.
Ah! He gets like smashed across the face here.
Did he get hit twice?
No, I don't think so. Oh, I see.
I
what
just
you're
see-
saying.
Yeah, I see
I'll
two
just
damage
take
rolls.
the first one. I think he's probably going to take his next move, repositioning himself. He's going to try going over here. And attacking this guy in the face. Oh, that's a -5 actually, so he might not get it. Hit by 5, that would be still a hit by 0.
Epic.
6, 6, and 3. Wow.
Chunko's just gonna drop them all.
Use black.
He's a high-level Kenshi character.
It checks out.
Probably unpause the game, Mr. DM.
Okay, here you go.
I go uphill. So like just to clarify, this Khalil, like who's good here? Because they came in like with together, like who do we not like here? Just to clarify to me.
I think we just
Probably
beat
all
up
the
everyone and then we
newcomers.
stick
Yeah.
everyone in the corner.
We
Beat up
beat
Don't
Sure.
Everyone that's
recognize
not-
and shoot them.
That's not Chunko or you guys.
Yes.
If it's not us or Chunko, kill.
And
So
not
the
guy on
person in-
bed either.
The person in front of you, Ashapa, is not nice. Correct? You don't like them. They're mean and
Presume-
cringy.
Yeah, this is Meanie. This is Meanie. And this is me.
That's crazy over there.
Oh, that should have a good
It's
device.
crazy.
Could be in-
Devise a strategy.
An 8.
Could be. No, it's not enough. Wow, that's a high AC. Oh no. That's tragic.
Ooh, alright. So, try shooting that guy and he manages to dodge out of the way right in time. Sorry, the guns won't work against me.
Your mom won't work on me, bitch. Anyways. Fuck.
I told you.
That wasn't even
Welcome to
at
my
you.
world.
Shut your fucking mouth. No one talking to you, dog.
Alright.
Maybe no. Hang on. I have one more try.
An 18. Oh, wait, that hits? But the other 23 didn't.
No, he's
Am I
aiming
crazy?
against
Oh.
someone. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna do baby damage because I got I don't need these strike. But you know what? It's about
Is
the
it the
green.
one right here? Just checking.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nice.
No, that's 3 actions. Actually, no, I just took 4 actions. By the way, you should probably remove that damage because I just struck 3 times after moving. So actually, I shouldn't have been able to do that.
Okay. I'll undo that.
Yeah, I just remembered.
Peregrine.
Hi. Turn this down a little bit.
Made an oopsie.
Okay. So, Baron's gonna take his initial 5. What the hell? Oh, sorry, his 10 feet of movement. Yeah, to back up out of melee here, because that's not very conducive to him surviving. Okay. Quick draw is part of that. And another quick draw to draw his other pistol, and firing with that action. Pow. Come on. Alright. Great start. Firing with his other pistol.
That's
Ooh.
better.
Alright.
That's better, yeah. Well,
That hits.
itty bitty damage.
Guns worked this time.
Yep. Then we'll get a reload in, and that'll end his turn.
Alright. Can you
Wait, hang
move?
on.
Oh.
His move. Draw with that. Quick draw, attack, reload. Oh, I have one more attack.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, the 20 was
Yeah, you can
taunting.
do it.
So close.
Okay, that's his turn.
Took a long time to fire again, he says. He's gonna do this. Courageous Anthem. Everyone around here gets it. I place the Emanation, but I don't know how effective that's gonna be. This is probably the best way to do it.
You can
That's
assume that
one.
everyone around him.
Yeah, he's gonna start dancing. And then he's gonna try striking. Probably he's gonna actually run over here and strike you, Peregrine.
Well, Mr. DM, since he's moving out of my aura of threat, I am
Yes.
going to reactive
Get
strike
his
him.
ass.
Hopefully I do.
Yeah.
Alright, get
What do
it.
I get, baby?
See what you get.
The
That's a
critical
hit.
shit.
Hell yeah!
Damn.
Damage time.
Ooh.
Double 8s.
Nice. Undo that.
Well,
Sorry,
the-
Peregrine. See, you get. Don't ignore
Oops,
that. Pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, let me... Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Wait, I want to take it too. Oh my god, look, I want to do it too.
Yeah, everybody get in on it.
Newsflash, on 0 point, and then you get it. Okay, this guy is gonna. Wait, actually, this is no, that's the end of his turn. It's gonna be this guy's turn now. He gets like caught by you, Eshkaspa, and groans as he like nearly stumbles to the floor. This guy like lunges forward, but then Chunko like grabs him. Oh no, you don't! Hits him again. He also has a reactive strike.
Oh.
Yeah, base Chunko!
Oh my gosh.
I don't think he's trying to hit Peregrine, though.
Oh, well, you know, this probably would still get this guy, and he's down.
I think it's
He
actually a
collapses.
Oh, never
You
mind.
gotta untarget me.
Okay,
Chunko's
the
way back
world-
there,
The
barely
world is simply against you currently.
Alright, let's see, this guy's turn. He looks a little terrified of Chunko here, but he's probably also gonna run in. This one up here, she, like, commands him, "Don't run away now! They've got our representative! This is an act of war!" Alright, this guy is going to run over here, and he's going to try to hit you, Electra, with one of these. This was the one with the concussive thing. All right, I'll just use this javelin.
She's about to be concussed. Oh,
Oh no. Well, he fumbles really badly on it. He probably like gets the
She flinches.
javelin. Yeah, he flinches.
Or
Because
she
now he
flinches
realizes
and dodges.
he's right next to Ashtaspa. Let's see if he's got one more action.
Oh.
Nope, it's a miss.
Oh.
Tucker, your turn. Oh, is Wicker alive?
Yeah, not really anywhere to hide. He's kind of scoping this situation out. Doesn't want to cast anything divine at this time. No, he'll shoot a noise blast. This looks good.
Conveniently, they're all bunched up.
I have to get fortitude saves.
Oh wow.
Mr. Dim?
Triples.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, this cat interface is confusing to me. Sorry. Okay, so you're going to be hitting these two here.
No, I hit like 4.
Oh, you hit 4. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, fortitude save.
Ooh, damn.
20 and a 17.
The Ulfin soldier got a 20.
All right. In that case,
Oh.
yeah, it's just these guys who fail, so they're the only ones who take 4 damage.
Yeah, they're also deafened.
Oh, okay, so they can't talk anymore. Or I guess hear anything out. How long does this last? For 1 round. Alright, I will keep that on them. What, did you hear that? What was that sound? Like they kind of like have, clearly not able to hear anyone but themselves.
Gotta be more intense because we're in a cave, so the sound is just bouncing off the walls.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's fun.
Oh, wait, you moved, right? So yeah, that's your whole turn. Already your turn.
Yay. Okay. Well, I think the easy option is move here,
Yes.
and then I am going to look for the action again because I always miss it. I'm going to target. There we go. Target that creature. We'll use faint on them.
Okay.
Fuck.
Alright, so in that case, that would make them.
Whoop.
Oh,
There
I
we go.
see. Yes, that makes them off guard.
Off guard on the next attack. That should give panache, I believe. And then finisher impaling on this one and hit the one behind him with
Alright.
this.
Ooh.
Alright,
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
go ahead and roll your critical damage.
Bunk. Aw, tragic. Not bad.
Don't be fooled by their tricks. They're weak. Ah! She's like, this one right here gasps for air as she gets stabbed out of nowhere. You know that, like, she probably would have been able to brace for it better had it not been for the fact that you stabbed through this guy.
Yeah.
This guy's, like, trying to crawl away. Don't think I forgot about you, he says as he crawls over here.
Oh no.
She isn't in the combat. She's still hallucinating. Okay, it's her turn. Fine. I guess I'll have to do this. She's going to transform. You hear like a sound.
Oh no.
And she's replaced with this.
Oh.
It's
I'm
another
time
It
to
is
snake.
the
show you my
snake.
ability.
Basically
You
giving you the
realize
anti-warp
what, I guess, Ankara was. But that's besides the point, because I forgot... Okay, wait. She needs to take the same amount of damage she took earlier. There we go. Okay, she's probably going to spend one action doing that, and then she's going to reach to attack you, Ari.
What the fuck? I guess that is fair. I did just stab them.
That's a critical hit.
No,
You targeted
it's
the
not.
elfin
Sorry,
soldier.
no, it's not. That is not a
Oh.
critical hit. I have 24 AC.
Oh, you know what? I
You're
know
targeting
why.
the elfin soldier.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go. Okay, so, regular damage.
Regular damage. Oh, I need to get rid of my flash.
Take that. Last
What?
action. I think she's going to try and grab you. Let's see. Athletics. This is -5, so it's against your Fortitude DC.
I think that still makes it, because it's plus 10 to the...
Yeah,
Actually, don't.
you're grabbed now.
That's fucked up. You know how to put the status on, right? Actually, I can probably do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, is it restrained or grabbed?
It's grabbed. Yeah, restrained
Okay.
is worse.
There we go.
Okay. So, let's see, who's next? It's your turn, Electra.
All right.
I haven't taken my turn yet.
Oh.
Am I higher up than Electra?
No,
It's
it's
because
Ash's.
it's because of me screwing around with the initiative, because I needed to take off one token and
Ooh.
replace it with this one. Don't worry about that. That's not a real roll. It's just going to be where it was before. Your turn, Ash Tospa. Sorry about that.
That's okay. So I'm going to attempt a spell strike on this guy that's right in front of me because he looks so wonderfully defenseless.
All right.
All right, let's see here. Strike time. What do I get?
That's a critical hit. Go ahead.
All right, critical damage,
This poor creature, they're already near death.
and then the spell that I'm casting. Let me just pull it up. I'm going to use Electric Arc. So I'm just going to roll the damage for that as well. You know, to be extra mean. And then the arc is going to go towards this guy right here. Now he needs to, like this guy up at the tippity top right there.
Yeah.
He needs to make a reflex save.
All right, he's gonna make a reflex save. Let me grab it in chat. Unfortunately, the little button for that went away. There we go.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
So I
and because
guess
of
it
the chat like fades out stuff, so it's a little faster. I'm gonna just take half of this, right?
Yeah, half of it. And then after that, she is going to then enter Arcane Cascade. This time I'm not going to do the funny, make a very loud noise.
All right.
There we go. Now she's electrified.
Nice. All right. In that case, let's see. Is that all your actions?
Yeah, that's 3 actions right there. 2 for Spell Strike and then 1 for Cascade.
Electra.
Electra's gonna really hope that nobody has the attack of opportunity as she casts Sure Strike on herself.
Oh no.
And it seems like things worked out, so she's going to attempt to... I'm going to target this snack and this person right in front of me with a Flurry of Claws. And here's the
Okay.
attack roll. Oh, hold on, let me drag on Sure Strike first. There. Ooh, big
a
numbers.
20. Roll your damage.
Oh.
Your crit damage.
Here comes some force damage. Oh, did I roll that as a crit?
No, you did not.
So just double that, I guess.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Oh no.
That's massive damage. These guys are like slammed into the wall by your claws.
And then she's gonna say, "Wait, did you say that's your representative in there?"
Yeah, that's what they said earlier. That's the funny thing. This guy is gonna be like, oh my gosh. He's gonna like run over here, and then he's gonna, you know, like hesitate for a bit, and then try running in to grab this guy and pull him back. No! He like yells, "Don't take me away! That's Katoki in here!" Just as that's happening, we move to Chunko's turn. And he's gonna be like, there's way more GA up ahead. And these guys all run ahead. I have to go handle them. And you hear a crowd of like GA soldiers down to the south. It seems they've called like a bunch of reinforcements.
Oh, Mr. DM?
Yes.
That is important, but I also, since I think my turn passed and that guy walked into my threat area, I will reactive strike him.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's all very well and good, but can I just fucking obliterate this guy?
Exactly. So let's see here. Hopefully that targets the right guy.
What?
Answered.
I did it! I completely forgot about her! As this guy is like slammed into the wall and knocked out. Alright, here's the situation, guys. You're seeing like a bunch of these guys piling into the room here. The question is, do you want to keep on fighting or do you want to run somewhere?
That's I like the fight. The fight is fun.
Alright.
I'm having.
I'm one person. Don't just say all right. Like there's other people to.
I'm having. Are we the bad guys? Thoughts about now.
Can we like try and communicate with them instead of fighting or running? Is that an option?
You're gonna have to wait until Quick's turn because he can't hear right now. Newsflash, what are you doing right now? Shunko is run to the south.
I will try to see if a device stratagem goes nicer for me this time. That's okay.
Oh, yeah. They can't hear.
These guys are all fucked up.
I don't even think this will still hit, but I'll try. I will try to see if this hit. Hey. That hit? Not a hit.
Alright. And that's against, Chalili here. So, roll your damage.
$27.
Yeah, that's
27 on the roll and
hit.
27. Wow. What doth I want to do now? Well, just in case anything goes wrong, I'm gonna go down here. I'm going to make the very thing that has been desired of me to be making for you. You can pick your poison really quick. You want this or a Warblood? Pick your poison or stop. I'm gonna hand you something here.
Okay, let's see here. Warblood, pretty please.
Okay, I can share Tincture, which means I can just give it to a stop alongside Quick Tincture's correction. Additional effect. So I just will make a Warblood mutagen stop up. But you still have to drink it as an action next whenever you come up again.
Yeah, it's just in my hoof or like hanging off of one of my horns right now.
Yeah, just like I slid it onto your hoofy. Then I'll be right here. That will be my turn.
Okay. End turn. In that case, oh, hold on. Sorry, my HUD is reloading right now because I changed one of my settings. So, BRB. It's gonna take like 10 seconds for this to load in.
But I wanted to continue the murder.
9.
Who was
8,
up next?
7.
Peregrine.
Yeah, I think Peregrine.
Just go ahead and make your attacks if you wanna.
I mean, no, I reloaded for us too.
Oh no, I was just doing a.
Oh,
I was just
okay.
doing a funny.
That's weird.
But it's back. It's back now. Don't worry.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peregrine passed out.
Say that again?
He might have.
Oh,
That's
like
so sad.
passed out.
Peregrine.
Paragroid.
Okay, well, it looks like these guys were getting like a little exhausted anyways. Ari, you said you wanted to like mention something to them.
Yeah, I guess after Ari gets grabbed, she's just going to kind of shout out, like, "Wait, why are we fighting? Are you trying to save the people in that room?"
Yes. Hold on. Don't attack anymore, Chilili. But quick, I wanna... No. Untransform right now.
Oh, that's very quick flip there.
Look.
No parrot awake.
Hold on. Oh, is Peregrine coming too? He passes.
Yeah, I saw a dice on my thing and like, oh, I knew it was coming up at some point.
I see.
Yeah, sorry, I had to.
Maybe his sleep... Okay,
yeah.
You know what's the funny thing, though? He didn't get to use it, but he had a sleep spell, this guy, that he was going to use. So maybe he used that on Peregrine, and Peregrine's coming to him IRL.
Peregrine's snoozing.
So these guys are like... She's like, what are you talking about? We can win... No. They could hurt them. We need to talk this out. What do you want? We need them back. That's a party member.
We weren't going to hurt them. We came down here because we were investigating suspicious things, and we found them in this room. Like, we are not... This isn't our anything. We're just
stopping
complete
us from getting
strangers
them.
here.
We don't
That's
know
because
what's going...
Aspa is an angry little goat. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say about that.
Just like all goats, he says, running past him.
Just clothesline him.
Oh, yeah,
Do
go
not
ahead.
Yes, do it.
Yeah, Peregrine goes in for the clothesline. Just for Ashtaspa's sake, he felt like, hey, you're calling my party member, an angry little goat. You're calling all of us angry little goats, and I'll be darned if I'm gonna let anyone call me a goat. So
Base racist.
whack.
Yeah.
Quack?
And just because she does happen to be angry, but it doesn't make it any better because you don't actually know her to be angry for her own reasons. You're just calling her
Look at
angry because you assume that of her.
He's convulsing right now. What did you do to him?
Oh no.
I just gave him a light tap.
I don't entirely trust you.
I don't know.
She tries to run over here and grab him. What happened to him? They completely ignore this one over here, but she's also writhing.
Right. Is this the funny fellow? I can't remember his name. The cook, the chef. Is he still over here?
He's hiding
Your ship
over.
Boyardee.
Ooh,
Oh,
he's
Glue
hiding
Him?
somewhere in the corner.
Yeah. Can I grab him and like
course
drag
you
him
can.
into the room? Okay. I'm dragging him into the room over here.
I'll keep watch out here.
Fine. He says, sitting back. It was me. I kidnapped them.
That was the world's easiest fucking confession.
Yeah, very easy.
Yeah.
Guys. Just like
Forget it, they just dragged him and he worked. That was impressive.
Well, you saw what we did to those other guys.
What did
I
you
mean,
do?
yeah.
I don't know if I like being surrounded like this.
Yeah, well, the
So-
funny thing is that it's completely filled up. But to the south, you're hearing like a bunch of like fighting, and
Chunko's
somebody's
still going.
voice. Yeah, it's Chunko. He's going.
Right.
"Ooh, ah." Still,
Chunko, it's okay.
he's
Stop beating him
gone.
up.
You don't hear his voice anymore.
Oh no.
He's finding more targets.
He turned into a rock.
He turned into a rock.
You know,
Turned
I
into-
believe it. He turned into a boulder and just rolled over
Did he
them.
just like? Was it like the sounds were going away, or did he just stop talking?
You're not entirely sure because like you just heard another one of his kias like somewhere down to the south. But that was the last one, and that one was pretty faded already. You can't hear his voice anymore. These guys are like grabbing him, and they're like, "Why are you taking party representatives?"
We
We
had
weren't.
nothing to do with this.
We were also looking for them, and she points
He's
to
not
this
there.
pink one.
At this point, they're not like interrogating you; they're interrogating this
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're dragging him out into here. I can't believe it.
All that dragon already did for nothing. Just get dragged back.
No, that's good. It means he's getting dragged a lot.
Dragon.
Dragon.
We
Like the
found him
mental
already.
image
But
of
where's the
Dragon
rest of
Bees.
them? I don't have them. That's a bold-faced lie. We're taking you down to the station.
Can I do a perception roll to sense motive on Gluhu there to see if he was actually lying or not?
Go ahead and sense motive. Gluhu starts to basically just explain. I did want to take them. It's for... And he, mulls over in his head. It was for ransom.
Who's ransom?
You hear that,
Yeah,
that yell over there?
that took me a second.
Who's ransom and why did he want them?
I was thinking that I could ransom them back to the GA. And the KLF separately. Just to protect my restaurant.
Of course I can follow this plan and stop calling me Shirley.
Yeah, and Electra leans over to Wicker. Ransom means that he wanted to get money to sell them back.
Oh.
These ones also,
Wait.
these two drag out this lady as well. Guess this works in our favor, doesn't it? They're starting to drag them away.
Whisper back to Electra. I am feeling so claustrophobic right now.
You and me both, Wicker. There's a lot of people down here, but I don't think that they're gonna be hostile to us anymore. Looks like we're kind of all looking for the same thing.
I think they just kidnapped someone.
I can't
That
keep
was-
track.
Oh my gosh, there's even more!
There's so many.
There's so many. There's a lot. I
Alright.
cast fireball.
This is what Triple sets up when we're like, hey Triple, we need to Triple? And it's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
70 characters off screen.
These guys are gonna start dragging this guy away as well. We need to find the rest of those representatives now.
Wait. Wasn't Scarlet supposed to show up?
She was,
You did-
actually. You distinctly remember Chunko saying that she would be here.
Yeah. But Ari's more saying that to herself than anything. She knows
yes,
that
yes.
she's supposed to show up, and she's just kind of like, huh.
You see another,
in the cave?
one of these guys that's, more elite comes in, and you notice that all of these guys are carrying arquebuses, and they're aiming them at you. There can't be any witnesses. Alright, ready? They're pointing their rifles at you.
All right.
No!
Would it be possible with this window of opportunity to cast a spell to try and, I guess, just
Certainly.
disrupt their
I've got one in
fireark?
mind.
Fireball.
Yeah,
That'd be a hell of a spell.
I got bombs.
Alright. They're pointing their guns at us and saying there can't be any witnesses.
Yes.
Yeah, we can just blow them up. It's fine.
Alright. If there's time, she's gonna try.
Explode them.
Alright,
They're-
ladies.
gonna
That's a pretty
throw-
good, it's gonna miss one of them, but...
Alright, let's do this. This certainly would be, massive damage. Go ahead and, yeah, let me just show you how bad this would be for them.
Yeah, this doesn't need to
may
be.
wanna-
Fish pine grenade too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's see how many
That was a
fails we
crash,
get.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
That's
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
huge.
that's a lot of fails.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
So just
Only two succeeded.
imagine. Yeah,
And one critically
basically, basically just this huge explosion here. Where's my explosion sound?
I can do it, hold on. I
Yeah,
think my spell
there you
comes
go, you
with
know.
that.
Oh, okay. I guess you proc one of those. Yeah, big explosion sound. I see also, Ashtaspa, you did another explosion sound too. So these guys are all knocked out, but you notice that even more of them are up ahead.
I think that's our cue to leave, Electra says, and she
Yeah.
actually looks a little shaken.
But like,
having
okay,
to
that's
do that.
just when you're hearing, oh, why is this token big? That's terrible. Hold on, I need
Yeah, I'm
to.
just
no.
making
adjust
sure that
something.
my spells
it?
are properly.
You're hearing a. Oh, okay. I guess it's still not fixed. This is appropriate music for how frustrating it is to use this dynamic token ring thing.
Oh no.
Yucky.
Okay. You're hearing a voice to to your west right now. Ari.
What?
Yeah. Just as these guys are starting to pile in, I'd say probably now is you're hearing like this voice over here, and
Yeah.
Ari, go ahead and give me a perception check.
No way. They're all coming from the south, right?
Yes, for the most part. You've seen that some of them are already like holding up in here, trying to like predict you guys leaving. But Ari, let's see if you can see this. No, you can't see it quite yet. You hear a voice. Follow my voice.
I mean, why not, right? Especially since west is the only way that we can go, so...
Light them up. All right, guys, give me reflex saves. These guys are gonna start shooting you.
Oh, I actually also wanted to use lightning bolt to just like electrify everyone in the hallway, but I'll give you the reflex save first.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an Arcana check for that one.
Sure thing.
Oh my god.
Turn.
I'm gonna re-roll that with the group.
Let's see here. Arcana
Two.
skill. Ooh, damn! I'm hearing a lot of good things.
Fast ear. Fast turn.
Yeah, all of you guys are able to like cartoon dodge all the bullets as you run past this wall.
Everyone with cloven hooves rolled a 31.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Like a third. Oh, that's insane.
All right.
Run
yeah, I'm
for
not
it.
sticking around.
I guess we're
There's these guys.
And Tasva, your Arcana check, that certainly would get quite a few of them before like the rest of them can keep coming down this hallway.
Look,
Yeah,
just gonna
then you
extinguish her
see
light
this.
as well.
Bird.
Bird.
Follow me.
Well. I'm sorry, real quick, as we're running past, what is up with the giant mushroom?
It's a
We
giant
went by
mushroom.
earlier.
We
What
saw
is
that
the
last
giant-
session.
You
Oh,
saw
I
last session.
Remember, I was stuck picking the lock the entire time, so I've never seen
Ah.
it this way.
What? You've never seen a giant mushroom, Ari?
No.
It's
Never.
thickening.
Okay, it's
I'd
getting
say
dark.
she would stop here and light up this. She would stop here and light up. I'm just imagining her
Just
taking
really
a
light
cigarette.
No,
Does she
she-
smoke, Ari? That's the real question.
Maybe like I don't think in this situation.
I don't think
like,
she would. Yeah, this is a
No.
cave. for
Would she
one.
smoke? Would she use one of those long black cigarette holders?
Yeah,
she's got a vape.
vape.
Yeah, we're just watching her light up the fattest doobie on the end of one of those.
Let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for this playlist. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that she'd be looking down at you guys from like maybe like up one pillar. Ari, did you meet Chunka already?
Yes, I did.
I suppose he left you behind, didn't he?
More or less.
Come up here. Can you climb up? Let's see how good your legs are. She's gonna step back.
What a thing to say. I mean, I suppose I'll climb up it. Do I
Yeah,
need
she's
to roll
gonna,
or anything?
like when you climb up. No, it's pretty easy actually. She's gonna say,
Okay.
"You were never that athletic before. Impressive."
Sure I was.
Nope. You were inside all the time reading. I told you to exercise more. She's probably referring to your class change, Ari.
Oh, true.
Like she
He's
can
definitely as
instantly
indecisive
tell.
as ever.
Alright, Ari, we need to get to somewhere safe. They could still be chasing us.
Yes, that would be preferable. And then maybe you can tell me a little bit about what's been going on?
First things first, we get you safe. Who are these? She says, like, calling back to the other ones.
They're my friends. They have... they have gotten me in trouble so many times, but
Isn't that what friends are for?
yeah. Yeah, it is.
Peregrine
what do you mean by
nudges
that?
Ari forward
Why are you nudging me forward? What do you mean?
because Scarlet's walking and you're not.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I've gotten no one in trouble. I just got here.
One more light. I'm gonna remove this light right here. We need to be careful. So you guys, okay, this room doesn't really convey it very easily. But... I can also turn on certain ambience.
This is like a cliff up here, isn't it?
Yes.
Makes sense that Ishtaspa could climb it effortlessly.
Well, here's the thing. That
But-
cliff is pretty tall. Even Ashtaspa has to take like a minute climbing up it, because she had to like fly maybe, I don't know, 50 feet or so to get up here. This is kind of hidden out of the way, and you notice that like even this bridge just looks like a wall to most people who'd be walking by. I can't afford to let this secret go loose. The other side is more GA territory. Can you guys climb up here? This is like a 50-foot climb.
Climb.
Wings.
I'll use wings.
Alright, let's find out.
Yeah, oh, there's a
Is
climb.
that acrobatics or athletic? Oh,
Oh wait, this guy's not there.
Athletics.
You see a ghost. Wicker, you have a vision of a ghost somewhere.
Ah!
Oh my god.
oh yeah.
Okay, but let's see. I guess you just are gonna take out your toolkit and do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know.
Is it like a sheer cliff?
It's a pretty sheer cliff, yes.
Oh.
Apparently I get a
What do
plus
I have?
4 climb speed from something? Interesting.
Oh, triple. I've got this.
Oh yes. All right, then you get up.
That'd be your dex mod.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright, you
Electra
never.
pulls out her.
All right, did you
pitons.
train enough to learn how to climb like her?
Apparently.
Oh, I guess so.
I don't think you ever told us that your mother was so avian inclined.
We talked
Wicker.
about it yesterday.
I may not have been listening. But now I am.
Now you
You
are.
want this?
Makes
Erica.
sense.
Just shaking a
newsflash.
violet wicker.
Oh yeah, drop it down.
Yeah,
Maybe
what
she's
is
gonna
it?
toss him with.
Describe how the vial looks, Newsflash.
It literally just looks like it's like the way like the hues of the Jesus fucking Christ! You guys are all rolling 20s.
What?
That was just my
It looks
reflex,
like.
that was just my reflex tape to catch the vial.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You know, do me a
okay.
favor. Just roll an athletics check still. I want to see what you would have gotten. I'm actually curious now.
Wicker.
It's like
flips
laced your
upside
die
down and
and
catches it
like
with his foot.
back. But no,
I
the
just-
brood is good.
I opened my mouth and I just caught it.
Okay, at least it
Exactly.
wasn't a 20. Well, like, it's still technically a 20 at the end of the day. It's a no.
Yeah.
You know, like the fluid, like the foggy fluid, kind of looks like it's shaped like a spider. It is just a purple fluid with like white wisps of like gelatinous like fluid throughout it.
It looks like
Ooh.
web
Because
strands in water.
He's got like sticky cloven hooves. It's like Spider-Man when he first gets his powers. It just sticks to
Part
shit.
spider, part deer.
Here.
That's whatever spider deer does.
Deer
Spear.
spider, they will call me.
Spider
Seer.
wing.
You have very competent friends.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
a wall.
You know what they say about a broken claw?
I'm sorry. Do you? No.
Rude.
It's
Oh my gosh.
self-depreciating.
Have you not kept up with what
Just
happened
joking.
on
What a
Gotna?
small room.
Of course I did. But
Hey,
it's
Well-
different to meet them in person. I didn't read about a bat pony though.
No, they're
It's good.
That's good. Yeah.
She's new.
Yeah.
Here. I didn't get them in trouble. I'm just here.
There's a knock on the
Electrin-
door.
Oh.
So
Hold on,
that's what-
everyone hide.
Hide where?
He goes under the bed.
Ash Tuspa looks for something high to get on.
Or he hides behind Scarlet.
She will hop on the stove and hope that she looks like an ornament.
Okay, let's
Is the
see.
stove on?
Oh, you better go catch it.
Excuse me. You see this, like, old lady open the door. Did you get what I sent you? Yes, of course I got what you sent me. Yes, we'll do it tonight. Thank you, thank you. Oh, is that your... She's my daughter. Oh, that's so wonderful. She walks away. I'm organizing a game tonight.
A game?
Yes, I have to stay here, so I might as well do something fun. Chunko thinks it's a little unsafe, but I always tell him we need to still have fun while we're doing revolutionary work.
Yeah, that is true. I'm just... Sorry, your room has a passage directly to the tunnel where the kidnapped people were?
Yes. That's why I selected it out. We were boring through it because we knew that it was close to this underground passage. And we had suspected that's where the love site cult had kept it.
Why did Trunko not use this tunnel then?
They just dug it. They
So they just
they
dug it.
dug it to intersect with the existing tunnel.
Yes, I'm just saying, Trunko let us in through the front door, and I'm
There's
kind
a
of
problem
like,
with using this tunnel, though. Usually
Oh.
GA troops are running through it. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but they're going to that large mushroom over there.
Wait. Weren't the GA the ones that just showed up and
Yes.
didn't seem to know?
They
that there
don't
were-
see the cliff that you guys climbed up. That provides us just a little cover. But yes,
no,
in
not,
theory,
not
they...
that. It's... You mean they walked right past the room where their kidnapped representative was held all this time?
It seems so.
They seem like
I
the most
see.
insightful bunch. They kind of just be like, Herberter, you can't question things. Arrest. I don't think they're gonna have critical thinking skills. I also just
This
don't
is
like
true.
them.
That's fair, I suppose. They did arrest you for nothing.
Actually, that was
You
not
bit-
them.
they're bitches.
That's not
They
them
still
who
bitches, though.
arrested you.
Oh,
Yeah, but they still bitches.
Yeah, the
They
KLF
all
arrested her.
GAY.
oh, the KLF, right.
Yeah,
Minute Tomato. They're
it's
still
pretty
annoying.
dark.
They arrest people without it. They can't ask people questions. They just arrest you here.
They both seem like they've got their issues.
Very heavy-handed, as ponies are wont to be.
And I thought Gothmouth was dysfunctional when we were there.
Now, one thing I will say
Mhm.
about that cave that you guys found earlier, it was pretty hidden away.
Yeah.
I guess one thing I would do to maybe probably make it more believable is I'd say that lake that you guys went through was much larger than it appeared in the map. That would be a little bit more plausible, I'd say, if they just found that other side of the lake only recently and we're just going straight to the mushroom. So, anyways,
Just a question out of character about the in-character situation. Was this planet at all under Armada protection or
yes,
Esperanto?
it is.
And we have not seen any of them yet, really, right? Other than who we got chased here by.
We really, if you're saying this in character, Charlotte would
I'm
say...
asking you out of character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It would be more interesting if you said it in character, but I'm saying no, you haven't seen
Okay.
that in Armada.
Oh,
Yeah, but I mean that is at least a fair question. Where is Armada, anyways? We got chased here by a big ship, and we haven't seen that asshole since.
Is this one in character?
Yeah, that was in character.
All right. She would say probably. That's a pretty astute observation. The Armada isn't here, and I don't exactly know why yet. I want to find out though. Here, I can show you where they are on the map.
Wait, when she said not here, was she referring to just the city?
Yes,
Or
the
planet?
city.
Okay, just the city. Okay.
It
That makes
seems
sense.
most of Armada is holed up in here. In Wallenina.
The resort.
Are they just there for a vacation or something?
I don't know. But it seems to be where they have the most build-up right now. I have no idea why they're not pressing in further here, but I have a hunch.
Ooh.
I have a hunch that the political parties are doing it. They don't want Armada to be interfering with this.
Hmm.
Alright, anyways, back to this map.
I got the feeling it was more that Armada was perfectly alright with sitting on the sidelines and watching these two groups go for each other's throats.
That's how it seemed on Gotmouth.
That's true.
It would track with them. But
Hopefully they're not pulling any strings themselves behind the scenes.
They always are, Electra.
I don't
But-
think they're smart enough for that. I think they just wait for other sides to tire each other out and then hit
If
it with
anything,
numbers.
I would have thought that they would be building up in order to prepare an attack on Karish Palace, since that would seem
No.
to be the appropriate thing to do. Get rid of the, frankly, worthless queen, and institute their own rule, if things get sufficiently bad.
I think this is their choice of queen. Like, why else would she be in power?
If
They
anything,
seemed very eager
because
to please Armada when we showed up, so...
perhaps they want to put on a good enough face in order to maintain power, and not have their worst excesses necessitate action.
Hmm, possible.
regardless, Ari, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? I heard... So, what's going on with this whole Shadow Dancer thing? Am I to assume that you've been working with them since before you left?
Yes, Ari, I'm a shadow dancer.
Yes, I know that.
But I had to leave. Go back to my work on it. Once you became an adult, I knew that it was about time. There's just too many important things happening right now. Especially with 8s.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. So,
I'm guessing
I don't
you
even wanna
guys had the
hear-
impression that 8s was the most stellar representative that we had for the Shadow Dancers when you first met her.
Well, she was the only representative, it seemed like, and she damn well made the impression that she was in charge of something.
There was also that double character, but I think he's more, I don't know, pursuing his own agenda with her.
8s and double are breaking our code. So, it's our job to
Well-
hunt them down.
is it
And
just
what
the
about
whole
that-
no oracles thing?
Well, there is that. But in my case, I'm simply hunting them down because I don't want them to do what they did to Gotmouth to any place else. I thought that they would do that here. I'm kind of astounded then to find that they had left already. They didn't even go back into the pyramid.
So they've
I
already
guess-
been there. Wait, that would track because of Lanner's journal.
Yes.
Wait, no, you said they came back here, but then they left?
Yes, it seems that they were only stopping by while they were going further up the East Branch.
How long ago was that?
Apparently just a week.
A week?
Actually, let me double check the timeline real quick. It might not have been a week. That
And you said they were going up the eastern branch. Do you know where they're heading?
that's what we're trying to find out right now. Let
How
me pull
does-
up a note. Actually, I don't know why I can't pull up the calendar, but it probably would have been more like a month, considering that you guys were resting for a little while.
Yeah, we waited for that ship to be commissioned and given to
Yeah.
us, as well as the fetus.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
Perrin's gonna
it's-
ask her how does the I'm gonna call him the Sovereign because I don't remember what his like description is, but the character that we went to talk to after we had that encounter with Aids, that we sort of talked to through magic means or through like a
Oh.
view comm or something.
Are you talking about Triple? She says, like, looking a little annoyed.
Oh,
No, not Triple. Maybe that was Triple though. I don't know.
Yeah, remember
We
the
did talk in
hologram
the
thing that
same
you saw
manner.
in the mansion? That was the
Yeah.
same one.
But you're right. That is Triple. Holy shit!
yeah.
That just hit me. That is Triple.
Yeah, she's
Um,
like, he's an idiot. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of, do you know where Koeda went?
She is on the planet here, but I think she's with Mains right now. They're going to go investigate. Sorry, I gotta pull up the map again. They were going to go investigate the Terra.
The Terra.
We heard something disturbing down there. Apparently there's a new group that's joined the fighting. No idea why. They call themselves the Heroes League. It's a Banner Sayers guild. Earlier today, one of their heroes took down that worm.
Oh, we saw
Right,
her.
the one that looked a little demented.
Just, I guess I'll pull this up, just because you probably were able to remember what she looked like. You remember, this lady.
What adventures don't look demonic and demented?
Yeah, she didn't look like any pony you've ever seen in your life before. But, yeah, coming back to reality. Snap back to reality in Asavi, too.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Peregrine nudges Ari. So you gonna tell her about your, condition?
I think she already knows.
Condition?
It's nothing. It's fine.
No, I feel like I deserve to know this. Come on, it's interesting at least. Wait, is it embarrassing? I'm so sorry. Never mind.
No, I'm sorry. You're hunting for eights and okay, so pardon me. How much do you know about eights in general?
I know that she's a lot older than she was letting on. And I also know that she's working with Double. And for a while, Triple. And I also know that they were chasing down 2 Kirans. They said that this would help them with their brand of revolution.
What, quadruple and quintuple?
Quintuple? No. That's not a real person. She's gonna think, wait a minute. I also know that she had some kind of shadow bind that let her grow teeth that sucks out blood. But honestly, she didn't use that very often with us. I think she has a weakness to light, though. She never attacked us during the day.
Attacked you?
Yes. We've encountered each other before, right when they were making their way to Gotmouth. We lost their trail, and by the time that they got into Gotmouth, we were looking somewhere else on a completely different planet entirely, because they had basically lost us so easily, lost us to such a degree that we had no idea that they had actually been on Gotmouth the entire time. We were instead looking on another planet during that.
Wait, so you've been hunting for her
sorry.
before Gotmouth?
Yes.
Why? I thought it only became knowledge that she was working with an oracle and everything after that incident.
I can tell you about that later, he says, standing up.
Ma'am, what is your opinion on oracles?
She looks
That's a
back
good question, Wicker.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. But I can't control my own organization's politics. That being said, there's nothing in our code that says that we have to be mean to oracles. Only that we cannot work with them to achieve revolution. I'll meet you upstairs.
Okay.
That'll be okay, he says to himself.
Maybe we shouldn't tell her about you, though. If she doesn't want to.
I thought about
on
saying that her
Revolution.
daughter's about to be that old too, but or will one day be that old as well
Be as old as what?
As
as
Ace.
Ace.
I was 8. I mean,
But I thought maybe that might be a little beyond my
yeah.
right.
Hmm. Well, Peregrine,
This will.
you feel any better about this?
I don't see many other options right now. She seems nice enough. And at the very least, she's not holding my sister hostage under a geas.
That is true. That is a
Small blessings.
small
I'm
blessing.
loath to trust shadow dancers, but if you trust that she will be forthright with at least you, I'll afford her at least that measure of trust.
I can't say I trust her, but I trust Ari. As far as I can throw her.
Thankfully, Ari is javelin shaped, so
Exactly, she's got the little pointy tip on her head.
yeah.
The only thing that still bothers me is how could they not have come to the conclusion that Gamath was where they were going if they were after that relic that my family had in their possession? Seemed very high profile.
Was
Moreover,
it though? You didn't know about it until we.
We didn't, but the Shadow Dancers did.
Well, yes, but I don't think they're as unified as one might think. Spread across.
But they knew
so many
about my
corners.
grandfather. They had to if they came here.
Maybe Eights did, but it's quite possible
Yes,
she buried any evidence that she left behind. So
How do you
did
miss a
find
griffin
that
in these
journal
parts?
with a page ripped out.
Yeah, I was about to mention that, that yes, according to Liner's journal, they were here. Eights was there, along with some others that Liner lost track of. Moreover, I'm wondering what was the planet they were previously investigating, and I think she mentioned something about a love something cult.
oh, sorry, were you talking about the extra faction that she mentioned in Terra, or are you talking about something else?
She actually,
Love
it's
Sight
kind of weird
cult?
because she mentioned 2.
Huh.
She mentioned Love Sight, and she also mentioned Heroes League.
Hmm.
So
I
more things to
don't
keep track of, it seems, but still.
Well, it's not like I can give you any answers. You can just ask her that.
Peregrine shakes his head. Well, I have no other options in this situation, so
Or we could go
Onward.
back into the tunnel and start shooting.
I mean, I was thinking about it, but
That would be
I don't think
cathartic.
I can stand up to that many.
You can hear on the door the sounds of hoof steps and voices, like from the other side, but it's very, very distant at this point.
Oh.
And through like cave walls.
From this door.
From the toiletry.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh yes, there's little gnomes hiding in that toilet.
Let's leave this room.
It's just that the
privy.
back wall has basically been taken out. Seems that this is some form of long stay apartment. Or long stay
It's,
inn. I don't know.
It's a poem. Oh, I can't talk today. A poem B&B.
Home
Tavern.
B&B.
A Daifuku B&B.
So, just to make sure, these other doors are other rooms, because I don't want to be intruding on people's,
Only one way to
Housekeeping.
find out.
Very good, no!
What do you see?
Oh, hey.
Anything shiny?
Peregrine comes out with a mandolin.
Oh, put that back. We don't know whose that is.
I found it. It's mine.
No,
Okay,
put
fine.
it back.
Fine.
What is in here?
Turns out they're all Scarlet's room.
Oh no.
I thought this was a mansion, to be honest with you, but
I wonder
Yeah,
what's on this.
You
book over
just
here?
find
I'm curious.
here somebody's room, and like I'd say if you yeah, it's just like another one of these pipes for smoking, and this big book.
What is in the big book, Mr. DM?
It's Like, it's a reading that you can't read on YouTube. It seems that this guy picked a very particular... Oh, news. Hold on. First of all, I'll just tell you point blank. It looks like this is adult fiction, Ashtaspa.
Oh
This guy likes to
no.
read it while smoking. But,
Well, out of curiosity, is it actually good, or is it just like low-level slop for self-entertainment? I'll call it.
it's actually decently written. That being said, this, you walk into somebody playing, mandolin, it looks like. Newsflash.
Oh.
Oh, the
Oh,
toilet?
hey.
No,
I'm trying to
it's
steal
they're
it.
in their room.
Stop poking around other people's rooms. What are you doing?
Nice. Lock your door.
Good point. You're right.
I'm sorry. News just walks in on someone, goes, lock your door, and then closes it and leaves?
You,
Let me lock it first. Let me lock it on the other side really quick and then close it. There, now it's locked.
What?
What?
You're weird, lady. This goat says.
And you don't lock your doors, motherfucker, so I guess we both got problems, don't we?
It's a parlay. She runs away. It's a weird parlay.
Damn.
Why-
Electra
News
nudges,
is so violently New York.
Electra nudges Wicker. Maybe there was a reason she was getting locked up.
You hear a click on this door as this guy tries to go inside here.
See? Hey, learn.
I'm gonna give you a hero point, newsflash.
For just being
Teaching people home security by breaking into their houses.
exactly. That's like the best. Like
angry.
you remember it. It's more
Penetration
memorable.
testing.
Yeah.
Are you
There's so many
sure?
goats.
There she is. Oh, get inside. It's dangerous out
And lock it.
there. You
News!
hear them lock it.
Click.
What are you...
Like, why,
oh,
do-
hold on.
why does that?
Believe it.
Lock
I
it.
can't
Lock
believe
it.
it.
Lock it. Yeah, that's right.
Well,
The
it looks
kitchen.
like whatever goodwill Scarlet. Well, you know what? Scarlet's a griffin. They probably didn't think much of her.
Hey.
In what kind of way of
Well,
thinking much?
You'll notice that they called pretty much anyone who's like pony-shaped parallel. They kind of just lump that in.
And here Peregrine thought, finally I get to talk to someone civilized, and the rest of the population acts like complete savages towards us.
Or he's just gonna whack News on the back of the head and be like, don't do that. Be nice.
Here we go. Hold on. Going back. Whose air fryer is on? I keep on hearing like background radiation.
I don't think it's me, man.
Oh, it's
I'll tell you in a
alright.
second as soon as I...
I think it's
Wow,
alright.
what is...
we...
There's nothing... I'm gonna
It does
try...
sound like an air blower.
That's interesting, because I don't
Or a
have
computer
anything
fan?
running. Hold on, I'm gonna fiddle with something. I'll be right back. One
Yeah, no
second.
problem.
Is there any background noise coming through on my end?
I forget that
You're
it is
pretty quiet.
also daytime, so daylight.
Our retinas burn when we step outside.
Let there be light.
I'm going to recall you guys into this. I'm just going to do this before I search the map. There we go. Hopefully that gets... yeah, that should get you this part of the map.
That should be fine. I didn't touch anything, so I'm curious why that started happening. Oh well. Does it seem any better? Question mark?
Yeah,
Seems good.
that's better. I'm going to quickly load you guys back up onto this map.
Awesome.
Oh.
Finally, I was so claustrophobic down there.
Yeah, it is nice to And Peregrine starts stretching his wings. Stretch out a little bit.
I will hop on this couch over here.
Yeah, it seems that this is a, what was it? This seems to just be an apartment with a lot of goats.
I don't like that
I'm
door.
wondering
I don't
where
like
Scarlet can be. Alright, she seems to
fucking
have
with the
disappeared
doors.
again.
Did say she was organizing a game, so maybe somewhere in here?
Do you
The
think she's going
arena?
to the stadium?
Yeah.
I mean, if she's not in this building, then she's gonna be presumably in the one next door.
I don't
Oh,
I don't like the doors.
worm!
Yes.
Worm.
You're noticing that this worm is kind of like coiled up against a bunch of these like plates or like stone tables that are used for climbing. This whole area is actually like 30 feet deep. This seems to be like some kind of climbing park that's built in this area for all the goats who live here.
Nice.
And yeah, these guys are like surrounding this giant worm here and are trying to like clean it up. They're probably gonna haul it away up the stairs. They're just getting
Wonder what-
tools out for this.
When you say clean it up, are they just like carving it up like a big whale or something? Or are they
No,
just...
they're not gonna carve it up. They're gonna like move it out of here. It looks like.
Hey, Electra,
What?
you know what would really help them get rid of this carcass?
No, I don't think I'm gonna try to blow it up.
Oh no!
When you
No
said
way.
carved like a whale, I was just thinking about the videos of them setting explosives
Yeah,
in whales
that
to
hit
get
me
rid
as-
of their corpses.
That hit me as soon as you said that.
I was just thinking of like, you know, the have you ever seen like whale carving where they basically take these like big hook sticks and stuff and use it to like pull off the meat and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe we gotta be doing this. It's too important for people like us. What are they trying to say? You're hearing them grumble as they're trying to like push this out of here. Ari, you notice that looks like Scarlet's actually like way up high on the building here.
Oh.
Playing music
Wait, what?
on the top there. Yeah. Like
Oh.
you notice
That's
because you
weird.
hear like some of her music playing. I'm curious, does she play an instrument?
She probably plays the mandolin like Ari does.
Yeah, she's
Always
playing that
assume
on.
that she just-
She's
Yeah.
like playing this way up here.
I don't think it's wise for me to go outside with those guards there, based on prior encounters.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
right.
I don't think,
Yeah.
kind of
Whatever.
feel
the
like
IDF.
Fine, I'm gonna
entire
take one of
guard.
the.
KLF.
Oh.
I'll just that's the same thing I did, where it's looked like case.
given how many of them were underground with us, I think the entire guard is down there.
Hey, look.
These are- So
We're
it was
presenting
GA
ourselves.
in the underground. I think these are KLF because they're purple.
Yes,
Those
they,
ones
Oh,
are
well, then they're not
purple.
pissed at us.
Yeah. These guys aren't pissed at us because of the kidnapping thing. These guys would be pissed at us because News was arrested and you guys broke her out, which I was not involved in. And
How'd
I
I
have no
do?
association.
And neither was I.
Well, maybe they have short-term memory.
Peregrine,
Maybe
let's
they're
turn
not
in
the
our
same
party
guards.
members for money.
You know what? That's a fair and honestly quite convincing argument.
We can do
Exactly.
that and then we can break them out again.
Turn
That's
us
a real
in, we have
pension
our murder
strat.
fix, and we all come home
Yeah.
richer.
Yeah.
Do I get a say at this?
We'll send them to jail to get
No.
skills, and then we'll break them out.
I don't.
Yeah, we're being sent to
I
Rebirth.
vote against this notion.
Your vote doesn't count, you're new.
Yeah, and plus,
I am
we
news,
should be in
right?
jail anyway.
she is news.
She's news.
Yeah.
Old news.
What was the point? Was like a attack on my character saying I'm news? Okay. Yeah. Hello. Hi. It was good. Like,
Sorry,
Yeah,
if
hold on.
only-
Before we get too derailed, like, is Scarlet is there anything up on that roof, or is she just chilling up there, like to be up high?
Yeah, she
As
is
birds
chilling
talk
up there
to
just to
people.
play and
She's
let these
bird
people
maxing right
hear.
now.
Yeah. Okay, that makes
I'm on his
sense.
face. Why is he white? Like a white token.
Peregrine's more and more impressed with her.
Oh, it's the mask thing. I remember.
Is this some Peregrine neuron activation?
Yes, a little bit. Like, okay, yeah, she knows to go to high places, be a bird.
Yeah.
That's right up my alley. That's bird.
Ashtaspa's going to take this golden moment to look smug as fuck and say, it looks like Peregrine might be smitten.
What? With her? I don't know about that, but
Bird.
it's the only
Ari-
bird I've seen or only griffin I've seen in a long while.
Ari's just staring.
Well, explain why you're so entranced watching her play, Peregrine.
Again, it's the only bird I've seen in a while. It's not. It's more like memories of home.
You caw.
Huh?
Like, do you go like caw sometimes?
I do not call.
Hmm.
He does.
Here's the question, Ari. Does Scarlet caw?
I think she's a bit of a like. She's a little bit like a crow. What noise do they make? Is that kind of common?
Caw.
They do make a
caw.
crow. Yeah. I think
The
that's around the time
wah.
when she's gonna make a sound like that.
Gua.
I don't like point
Yeah.
over at it. Be like, you're a fucking liar. Peregrine, these guys do caw.
I can't remember what noises I made with him in the past. I think it's more like a chirp or a.
It's kinda like a
I probably
groveling.
have called with him a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I know a couple
Oh.
Peregrine sounds. Yeah, that's definitely a Peregrine sound.
Yeah.
This is like also like jokingly fucking with you, but also like constantly looking over at the cards. Like, why are we like? Should we still be in like vision of them? Like,
It's probably.
They're
I
too-
well-
These guys look bored as fuck as they're trying to push this guy. Finally! Stupid thing.
And they were rolling it off.
Yeah, I was about to say, are they rolling it like it's just
No,
a
no.
big old sausage?
They can't roll it out. Remember, this is like a hole. This is like a climbing hole. Like it
Oh,
digs
no.
into the ground, so
Oh.
they have to like pull him out of here, and they're getting like a crane to like pull him out and then pull him onto the side of here, so that they can basically put him on a cart and cart him out of here.
They
oh,
left
no,
it.
another crane.
They left it in the communal pool like a Snickers bar.
Yeah,
You know, I see why Scarlet is up there watching this. This is kind of amusing.
yeah, exactly. It seems like this is just like a bunch of these guys who are bored as fuck.
So Scarlet said she was going to go and like host a game, and then she went up on the ceiling.
She did say tonight, and it does not seem to be
Tonight, oh.
tonight. It's midday right now.
Oh God,
Do you think
wait!
Scarlet is watching you adventure?
Didn't we go out during nighttime and like sneak
In
in?
like the
Am I-
early morning, like really early
Oh,
morning.
early morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were woken
Oh,
up.
right.
5 hours.
Yeah,
We were woken up on the
slept.
ship.
Her up.
Do I have Simple Calendar right now? I feel like oh yeah, Simple Calendar.
I believe you do.
Yeah, where is it?
Find it.
We go catch up on
You-
sleep until the game.
You may have disabled it actually.
How much time do we have until the game starts? If I stare not at the sun, but at the sky, how much
Well,
time do
you
we
need to
have?
know what time the game actually happens. I don't think she ever
Yeah.
mentioned that.
She just said tonight. We know it's going to be at least a few hours, I would assume, because if it's
Is
midday,
Scarlet always
Hmm?
this vague? And he's asking that in character. Sorry, I didn't know you were.
oh yeah, that's fair. Yes.
Joy. I feel like we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, probably. Is that a bad thing?
Well, half of us are
Let's see.
wanted.
I think all of us
I-
are wanted.
I think she is too. She's a...
Everyone's wanted
You know.
by.
Thank you for the inspiration.
Maybe I should ask those GA or KLF, whoever they are over there, the purple guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if they've seen any Armada recently, particularly.
I'd say
Oh,
that
it's
like
over here.
hold on. You see like a lady and a guy here coming over here, and they both seem to be guards. This would be the time to ask them, I guess, Peregrine. You ask them like, yeah.
He's going full matter of factly. He's not in any disguise or anything.
Yeah,
He's bird in his bird glory.
We kicked them out. They weren't gonna bother us. Not here. That's just the power of the KLF.
Hey, admirable.
Exactly.
You guys keep on keeping on.
Yeah, he's gonna grin. That's just what Jira has. Jira is one of the best that we've got. I don't know
Who's
how he
Jira
figured
anyway?
it out. Jira is the leader of the KLF, our proud political party. He stands for our oppressed people.
You spell that for me, Gera.
Yeah, Gira, like this.
Like the ticketing system.
Yes, exactly.
KLF.
Jira. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jira is
Yeah.
the leader of the KLF, and it's KLF. Yep.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I keep wanting to say KLA. I want to mix the two names together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Liberation Army instead of
Yeah, the
Liberation
Kieran
Front.
Liberation Army.
I think the top one should be Peregrine's Notes. It's just misspelled.
Yep. Honestly, yes. He would still swear under his dead grandfather that it's KLA. Hey, Wicker, what are you doing in the pool?
In the pool?
Rinsing my hooves.
Is this a pool? I think it's just like a little.
I don't think it is. I think it's just a depressed like plaza that the worm landed in.
We should cheer it up.
Not a pool.
That hurt Peregrine's brain a little bit.
Roll for psychic damage.
Yeah. I didn't know Ari was a was a psychic.
You didn't?
'Cause my brain is hurting.
That one wasn't that bad.
Ash will tap
It wasn't.
his skull to see if she hears anything roll around.
It said,
no. Yeah, it's
I guess
empty.
Newsflash said that this building is interesting, so I guess she's staring at that building right now. But also, Newsflash is
Chocolate
away.
factory.
These guys are running up to the north here. Finally, now that that's over, we can get to the real action. These guys are running up here, past you guys.
Can I see what the real action is from where I am?
Of course. You see them running up to the north towards this direction here.
I see some GA up there. Oh no.
No, oh yeah.
Is
We
it time to
find
rumble,
the
Mr.
Dranura
DM?
map. Oh no, well, I mean, that's always up to
England.
you guys, but I'm gonna go to the map real quick. It seems that they're heading towards this direction. You guys saw a bunch of, like, basically these, at the side of this mountain, you saw a bunch of these, like, guns, artillery guns that were just built into the wall here. They seem to be heading towards that.
Which wall is it built into? Let's see here. Like the mortar grid?
Yes.
What do you think? Should we do some exploring?
Aren't we looking to go to whatever game this is that Scarlet is
It's not till
either
later.
running or something?
Yeah.
Scarlet's
And
in
Scarlet's
a hurry
still-
right now.
Yeah, Scarlet's still just up on the perch right now, looking down at you guys. I'll go back to Asabi one real quick.
Nope, she's
These
sliding
guys
down.
have come back.
Bird moves.
Did you hear that? She says, coming down here. Real thing. It looks like they've got something that's piqued their interest. The parties are moving
Oh, yeah?
fast right now.
Yeah, they certainly seemed busy ever since we've arrived.
They're in a bit of a frenzy. From what I've heard, the KLF right now are attacking in the south. That's where we were hearing about the Heroes League. So now there are 3 parties involved fighting down there. But
So are they fighting in the farmlands right now?
it's just reports of small skirmishes right now. But nobody is allowed to report what's going on. Everyone in the city has been given orders to just pretend like everything is acting like normal. But it's very clear that the parties are preparing for war.
I heard as much, yeah.
They don't want
Sorry,
to let
you
anyone
say-
know, though.
You said only 3 parties, but didn't you mention a 4th earlier?
Yes. So, this is my understanding of the situation. Here, I'm going to...
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, there we go. You have the KLF and the GA. These are official political parties that own most of the land on Dranura. But you also have what appears to be this Heroes League, which is a Bannersair's guild. They came here recently. That being said, I'm investigating a fourth group that none of the other groups are aware of. I'm trying to find what appears to be some kind of cult. Chunko was able to confirm earlier that they might have been in the city, but I don't know where he went.
This is the love site cult that you mentioned earlier?
Yes, but if you are worried about anyone who might be aligned with an oracle, you should be careful. This group has an oracle of their own, it seems. I've seen fractalizing images when I was chasing down one of their leaders.
One of the... I'm sorry. One of the... Like, out of character real quick, one of the people in the room that we found, like, downstairs, weren't they an oracle? Or you mentioned they were kind of in a trance that seemed
were, like,
similar to...
They both seem to be oracles.
Now,
Or at least suffering from
Or-
side
they
effects
seem
of
to be
being around
more
oracles.
suffering from some kind of vision that you sometimes get on like a nightmarish night wicker, but they did not have any fractalizing patterns. Like the telltale sign, whether somebody is an oracle or not, is if they cast and you see fractalizing patterns.
So it's more that they were affected by an oracle of some kind.
Yes, and we were trying to find out. Well, Chunko had a theory that potentially it was the love site cult that had kidnapped those representatives in the first place. But I haven't seen him all day.
He was fighting a bunch of GA foot sloggers, so perhaps he got lost in the din of battle, or he could be taken prisoner. But that seems a bit hard to believe.
He's effective. He can break out of most situations. But perhaps he saw something important there that he wanted to stay with. Regardless, I want to go and find him, but it seems like the KLF are also making moves here. I leave this in your court. Do you want to go help me find Chunko, or do you want to go investigate what's up to the north?
Do we
Chunko
really
could
have-
fend for himself.
But do we have any investment in what's happening? Oh, sorry. When she says the north, do you mean like on this map, or do we mean like
Yes, to the
globally on
In the planet, yeah.
Yeah, I guess to the actually that's a good point. She would not say north. She would say, I guess from this perspective, to the east, the Mortar grid, basically. Do you want to go investigate the Mortar grid? You seem somewhat interested in it, and I simply want to tell you this, Ari. I don't want to control your life. So, go ahead and go do whatever you find interesting. We'll have time tonight to discuss what the situation is. But Koeda, Chunko, and I'm trying to get the last name, I apologize. This doesn't sound... Alright, let me do that sentence again. However, Koeda, Chunko, Mains, and I are all on the planet scattered about. This is how the Shadow Dancers operate. We operate alone and in silence, usually, and meet up at coordinated times.
Right.
So, if you'd like to meet us in my room tonight. And she gives you a time, which basically means to whenever you guys are done adventuring today, you can meet them again.
Is this the game that she was talking about?
Oh yes, that's a separate thing. I'm just organizing a game with the Karahan in that apartment over there. There are some lovely people there.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was just curious.
She's just having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally,
it's
she's just organizing a game.
When my coworkers show up, I'm gonna have like a fun. We're gonna have play a chess match, and it's like, no, she's just playing it with random people.
The planet is entering a civil war, and we're playing board games.
It's very important
Life
that you have
goes
Sounds
something.
fun.
That you have something worth fighting for if you want to make peace. And what better way to do that than having some fun?
Sure.
Like that philosophy.
Well, I suppose we'll see you tonight then, and we'll go poke our noses around in whatever's happening over there.
I need to go find and make sure that Chunko is safe. He calls himself a blue bard, but he's just as reckless as a red one sometimes, she says as she flies away.
He called himself one, but he really didn't. She's not really talking to Scarlet with this, but she's just kind of like, he really didn't seem like one, did he?
What's the difference between a blue bard and a red bard? I would have called him a brick bard.
It's, if you want the really easy short answer, the red ones are normally out in the field, the blue ones are normally buried in their books.
Oh,
One is
so
also red and one is also blue.
field agents and desk jockeys, gotcha.
It's a... So, I don't know if you remember this, like, out of character, but we did run into 2 blue bards on Gotmouth.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was what was her name? Sarai.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
And
Of course,
then-
every time I think of her name, I want to say psoriasis.
Yeah, the one that Ari ended up having like a bar fight with, and then like the audience got distracted by free drinks.
Yes.
And then I think Eights was one that
She also said that it didn't matter to her, the distinction between red and blue anymore.
and then there's also Koeda. So like Peregrine
She's
would know that they do like he's seen them out in the wild too.
Yeah, he just seemed very. Because of how different he seemed, he was asking because it seemed like a very
Yeah.
off the norm,
Who knows? Everyone's
as normal as
unique.
bars can be.
As normal as bards can be. Wait, what instrument does he even play? His fists?
He definitely played the knuckle crackers pretty well.
He
That's a
knows how
good
to ham
question.
bone. He was in ham boning.
Ham bone.
His instruments
That is-
are his hooves.
Yeah. Wait, that
So-
aside, I guess we'll start poking northwards.
All
You
right.
check this building one?
Oh yes.
No, yeah, I should
News.
probably like heal myself a little bit.
Like a little faucet.
Yeah. News. You open up this door and you just see a family in there. It's just goats.
Oh my fucking god, bro! These doors.
No,
don't
no,
lock.
no,
I just
no,
close
Pear-
it.
Pear, shut up. Pear just shoves her in and closes the door behind her.
Wow.
What?
She was really thinking that this is another kid. What? Did you see someone out there? And like the kids like try to get back outside. Oh no!
No.
News. Did you close the door behind you and go back in?
No, Peregrine.
No,
Peregrine-
I shut the door on her.
I see.
Shoved her in and closed the door behind her because he has watched her do this to like 4 different rooms.
Go.
Yeah. What is going on here?
Now he's got his butt planted against the door.
Oh my god! It's the reporter. He pulls up a wanted poster. News.
Oh,
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 Oh, well, I
wherever
did
the
use
tail
no.
up for looking
Wait,
for-
no. I did take Infiltrator's elixir. I am actually like calling my
Ah.
case right now.
Okay, wait. She's like, wait, no, they don't. That doesn't look like her. It's still a parallel,
Yeah.
and she's got weird wings.
The fuck do you mean it's one of my wings?
They're pointing at your bat wings. They've never seen anything
Yeah.
like it. It seems.
I just walked into your house and you're fixating on the fact that I got weird wings.
you think she's learned her lesson yet?
Maybe you got some weird. Maybe you got weird horns. How about that? How's that feel? Not good, right?
I think she's
let's
trying to
see.
teach them a lesson.
Let me
Zari's
see who
bloodletting
this guy
herself
is.
right now.
apparently.
Fun of wings make fun of your horns.
She's
Here.
dissolving
Her
in the
weird.
sun.
Just when that's happening, this big goat comes over here. What's going on? Go beat him
You're
up.
making fun of my
Like,
wings.
This is like some
are
shrill
you?
old lady. She's like, Jimbo, go beat her up. This is some suspicious parallel has got it into her house.
You didn't lock it. Lock your door. This is a learning experience.
Oh, she's teaching us about how the locks work. He says as he
Yeah.
leans.
You gotta turn it. I'm just like genuinely gesturing. You see, like you gotta lock this stuff because like the KLF and stuff, they keep breaking into people's houses too. I've been seeing it, and not so nice. You gotta let
Caleb is
lock
breaking
this
into
stuff. It's
people's
security.
houses. Absurd. She says it's like she's running back over here. The Caleb, protect us.
They just broke it. I'm like completely bullshitting them, by the way. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
go
just
ahead
watched
and
them
give me
break
a
into someone's house
diplomacy check.
before.
Give me any social
pretty-
check that you want.
Peregrine's on the other side of the door, but he's thinking like, I'm pretty sure we just watched like members of these political parties go into a church and pretty blatantly censor.
No,
Shit.
that actually was not the
was,
political parties. That was a coven guy.
Oh, fucking coven.
Alright.
The coven are here too. Like everybody's here.
Yeah.
on Dranura.
They're the
Everybody
ones.
Peregrine hates.
The Coven are the ones that are pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Yeah,
They
let's
are the
see.
Bilderbergs of this
Bene
universe. The
Gesserit.
Bogdanovs.
This deception check only works on this guy. None of these guys here in North News. What are you doing? Because they're the entire time. They're like, oh, get her out of here! No! She's got weird wings! What are you doing? Jimbo! But Jimbo is just going like, wow, that's impressive.
Right? Ignore them, by the way. Just let's focus on me right now. Like, right?
She's infiltrating Jimbo's mind.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
but
are
he's
you
like,
talking about?
Sorry, what's going on in there?
I shoved News into there because she kept opening doors and walking into people's homes. I did it to teach her a lesson, but evidently,
She has
we
not
found the
learned.
one place with crazier people.
I
Hey,
think we
Jimbo, can you
leave
do
her
me a
there,
favor?
right? Like,
Jimbo,
this seems like her
Yeah.
new home.
yeah.
Maybe.
I think your door's stuck. Can you try kicking it open?
All right. Jimbo, why are you're going to break the... Okay, Peregrine, make me a reflex save.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like this would be fortitude because they're about to shove
Oh,
my
yeah,
ass.
fortitude is also fine.
Let me go fortitude because I think it's funnier if I fail it.
Okay.
Exactly. I was about to say, please fail, because it'd be so
Oh, they're the
funny.
exact
That's the same.
same. Okay, so you just get... Okay, here's the deal, Peregrine. You wily coyote on the edge here, because remember that Wicker is, like, down here. So, like, you're right about to fall over. Hold on, let
I'm
me
gonna get impaled on
we're
Wicker's
gonna do
antlers.
this.
Ah!
We gotta do one of these.
Giant bird incoming.
Alright, so news.
Geronimo.
This door smashes open as Jimbo, like, kicks
I-
Peregrine to the edge. Peregrine, make me a reflex save. Do you fall onto Wicker? Because you will
Oh,
if you
holy
don't.
shit!
Oh! Yay!
Wicker, look out!
Wicker, does that pass in your eyes or does that fail?
Shouldn't I be rolling a reflex to get out of the way? Wouldn't he be rolling a reflex to avoid?
I was gonna let you set the DC. I'll just say that, like, with this roll, Peregrine, you probably would still be caught off guard and start falling. Yes.
Oh yeah. My wings are folded. He was not ready for that.
You
Yeah.
miss Wicker, but you become a little like
I
feather
think-
puddle on the
Peregrine,
floor.
no! Ah!
Yeah.
Splat.
Thanks, Jimbo. We made irreparable, inseparable bonds today. Have a good one, and then just close the door and leave.
There is no door anymore.
You know
Thanks,
what? Then
Vaughn.
I salute him and walk off, and then I just look over and just point and laugh at Peregrine.
immediately. What are you guys doing
Peregrine
now?
is smoothing out on
Wait.
the floor down there, like
Who's-
what?
Just as you're getting up, like, as your head is raising up, something, like, falls down. Right? Let me find the right
Door?
sound.
Did you play some?
Yeah, it hits your head again. Like the door smashes your head.
Did
after
not
you.
hear it, but was it like the falling sound?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, you know what? It might have been because noise suppression was on, but yeah, it was just the falling.
No, I heard it.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard a sound.
Okay, I'm just saying I didn't. I'm
Sorry,
sure
it
you
takes a
played
lot to
it.
load. It takes a very long time to load in now. Just let it
Ah.
Well,
stay down
that's
there.
anticlimactic. But you said the door fell on me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. He flattens even further. If you could imagine water with that surface tension spreading across a floor, that's bird right now.
There's a
Smooth
Japanese
fuck
tweet
Saturday.
with this like really flat-looking chicken. It's like Natsu-chan is getting flatter and flatter.
I look like a flatfish.
Flat
Yeah.
Falcon Friday.
It is indeed Flat
This is-
Friday.
He just looks unfathomably smug. Like looking down at you right now.
You just hear oh,
He's
and as he
happy.
Where's Wicker?
rolls this off of him,
See what
Wicker's
happens
already
when
under.
they don't
Is Wicker
lock
under me?
the doors.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right. It was such a convincing cover up that even the DM forgot where Wicker was.
yeah. And Perrin like has a moment of like panic as he feels something struggling underneath him. Oh, Wicker, sorry. And he throws the door off of him a lot quicker than he was like trying to get up before, and kind of rolls off of him.
Does he throw the door towards? Just
Threw
bonks it.
it towards Newsflash.
Just sort of like falls over in the other direction. Yeah, he rolls up and is making sure he didn't break his wings or anything, and tries to Wicker up. My bad.
Ow. Heavier than you look.
Yeah, sorry about that. I should probably lay off the catfish. You okay? I mean, I didn't break your antlers or anything, did I? And he like knocks on your antler.
He notices our Ash giggling, and he looks a little flustered. Yeah, I'm okay.
Good.
I didn't
good,
poke
good.
you with a horn, did I?
I'll know if I see bloody fur in about I don't know, a minute. I'm kind of
Actual-
numb right now.
Ash will poke him to see if if his feathers get red.
His face gets a little flustered with you
Right.
poking him.
You look all right to me.
Oh look, he's all
And-
flipped up. Lecture points.
You do see the feathers like kind of straightening up and out, like he's about ready to do that shake that birds do to get it to go back down. Hands off the merchandise.
Do griffins just do this?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a personal thing. I need to go get my preening kit now. I'll be on the ship.
Well, you have fun with
And-
that.
Peregrine limps off.
Wait, weren't we supposed to investigate the?
Well, it looks
He'll
like
be
he's
back.
off to
He'll
the
be back.
he's off to the ship. You guys want to go to the
Give
ship?
me
The
about
ship
5
is
minutes.
the ship is
5
like
minutes.
not far from where you guys are, to be honest. Or not too far. It's a bit of a walk.
I recognize this side street. Yeah.
All right. So
He
I
does his
guess.
thing and comes back.
Oh yeah, I see. So
Unless we have
literally
anything we need to do on the ship.
Yeah, I was going to ask you guys real quick. Are you returning to the ship in general, or do you want to just keep on from where you are at right now?
I wants to investigate with. I think that's what I want.
Yeah, I'm happy to just kind of chill here and wait for Peregrine to be back. But yeah, we can like go up here and at least look from afar and see what's going on. Oh my god, they have a crane. No way.
Electra?
Not a crane.
Like the
Quick, I'll
Looks
just make
like
sure his
this
hood is
time
up.
there's a proper guard guarding this building now.
I wonder, are they looking confusedly at the hole that I cut in the wall earlier?
Yeah,
to
they
take that
probably
painting
are.
away?
Exactly. They're like, what happened here?
Oh, is that the jail?
It wasn't the jail, it was just like this seems to just be a warehouse that the KLF owns.
I wonder if they'll ever find out if it was me. She just says quietly to herself.
I hope not. Electra replies.
Sorry, find
overhearing
out what?
Don't worry about it, Ari.
Okay.
Oh, Peregrine is going to be AFK for a second. So, go ahead and investigate if you want to. Would you like me to
Sure.
take you out to the main map real quick?
Oh. Why?
Yes.
Why would we need to go there?
You don't have to. But if you feel the need, just let me know. Oh yeah,
Okay.
so, newsflash. If you try going in here, you're probably going to get blocked by the GA. who, like right here, are gonna be like, hold on, what are you doing?
Walking.
This area, this breach is private property. It belongs to the GA. Yeah, it belongs to the GA, this one to the north says. She's also wearing face paint, and it looks like she's trying to get in your face, newsflash.
Who's this? She's just gonna point right at them. Who are you? They already said that.
To the one who's trying to get in your face?
Yeah, like it's just like you just repeated what they said. Are you like trying to be intimidating?
What are you trying to get at? That makes her angry. She's gonna try and
Womp.
grab you.
Oh, newsflash.
Let's see if she
She's just
can.
starting.
Let's see if she can actually. Athletics. Oh, can she?
Probably.
Oh, so close
22?
to getting that crit.
How?
Do that again.
Oh, that's against your fortitude DC. Yeah, she grabs you, and then she's like, "What is that supposed to mean? I'm not the one with the weird mutated wings."
What the fuck is in my wings? like she's just like getting like shook around. She's like, I like again with the wings. She's just talking completely monotone. Like again with the wings.
Not
She
mutated.
does
They're
have
just
weird
naked.
Wings. Naked wings. Are we even allowed to see this? This one says looking in.
And like that just makes me just like blush like awkwardly. She's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, these guys are gonna shake you around for a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you gonna
you
do?
never-
I'm just watching this. Like,
Okay.
I have no association with this person. It's fine.
I see.
They want
Oh, you never-
to get into fights. I'm happy to watch.
What? You've never seen a Pegasus without feathers and with fluffy ears and pointy
with
teeth?
She's with a Karahan. No, these look to be. Hold on, let her go. This one says finally. They're just
Yeah.
tourists, can't you tell? They're all from different backgrounds. It looks like. Even the Karahan. I don't think that's even a Karahan. It must be some other kind of goat. Just let them go along.
Ash will blink for a couple
Dang.
seconds because she could have sworn she heard someone who sounded reasonable for a second there. That's
One
weird.
here is so pushy.
It is
Aw.
it is a political party, and political parties have many different kinds of people.
Sorry, do you still need help being? I see that you're a little scraped up. Some unscraped up juice.
Yeah, that could be nice.
Hang on.
Wow.
I know
There's
Peregrine
the-
doesn't need to, but do Pegasi ever wear wings? Or like not
They
wear wings,
wear-
but wear clothes for their wings.
Yes, they usually do.
Actually is a fun concept. Actually,
They have. I would imagine they have like dust covers where it's sort of a like shorter shawl that they just kind of like throw over top their wings and then just pull it off.
Maybe it's
I
like
think
blankets or something, just to keep their wings warm.
When you enter into here, you probably would get
oh,
the
for
same.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, you probably get the same kind of treatment where people like are looking at you like, what are you doing in here? However, for this building, going through the front, they kind of like aren't going to stop you. They're just going to say, who are you?
You know, I think she could take them.
Daifuku.
Marking down your name. They mark down your name as Daifuku news.
Like, she's just inherently curious, so she just wants to look around. Like she's just.
These characters load in as you enter into this room.
She's gonna opt to just not fuck around and find out anymore and go back with the others.
This just seems to be This seems to
seems
just
like
be.
sorry.
Sorry, Electro. I'll just quickly say this seems to be the GA ice repository, and you can see a bunch of melted ice in there. They're probably trying to get it fixed right now.
So is it just like a big old puddle of water that's in there?
Yes, now it is.
like blowing like little fans on it, trying to get it cool again or something.
No, they're trying to build the wall back again.
Their stock is way, way down.
The way you just worded that is such a funny connection. Like it's the ice group and they're building a wall. That's just Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, that
There's
is a funny like
Oh no.
coincidence of.
the GA ice
Sorry,
cream.
is this the wall that Ishtaspa stole?
No, this is the wall that the
Worm,
the
bro.
worm
The worm.
stole.
Okay. The worm stole.
Yeah, the worm stole this one. Get
That
it right,
the
Avi.
GA tried to make the worm pay for.
Yeah,
Oh, this is-
the worm did more than pay for that.
This
It paid for
ambience is so
extra.
effective. It has goat sounds in it
But
Very based.
and Daifuku sounds, so it's accurate.
what was Lecter saying?
Oh yes.
Oh, I was just gonna say, it seems like there's a lot of them around here, and they don't really want you in there, News.
You know, I think you might be right.
It might be best if we laid low just for a little bit.
Ooh. Also, a good chance the infiltrator's elixir's about to wear off. By the way, it doesn't last very long.
Yeah. This is just a busy street, so you're seeing some like people carrying some blippums back home.
Seems like they're doing fine after the worm attack.
Yes.
It seems like they're
Yeah, these
We
are
need
just
to find
people.
a Blippum.
There's a
Ash
Blippum
Hespa
with
watches
this guy.
them, watches the Blippums, thinking about if she should try to reach for the Blippum Nuggy.
We've got Blippums at home.
What were you saying?
Hey,
probably think
Electra
that Blippum
shouts
too.
out at the guy holding the Blippum.
Huh? Yeah,
Where did you
what
get
is it?
that?
Well, you can get it at the flea market. Do you know where that is?
No.
Oh, I could show you where that is, yeah. I was just about to grab some more stuff over there. I wonder if they have any spinny top bananas. I don't think they do, though. I was really hoping I could find some today, but I haven't been able to find some in the last 2 months.
The banana crisis.
Did one of us steal a spinny top banana, or did we just eat it and throw it
That
away?
was back at the palace, I think.
Yeah,
I think, oh yeah,
yeah,
Oslo stole
yeah,
them,
Os-
yeah.
Oslo probably nabbed a banana while I was eating the cheese.
It's so messed up.
And Electra will reply to the guy. If you could just point us in the direction, that might work. We're actually on our way to somewhere.
Sure, he says, climbing up there. I'm going to... Wait, hold on. Yeah, we gotta play. He's gonna jump over here, and he's going to
No,
point...
not Zero Shambo. I hear the Dokapon music, you motherfucker.
He points over in
Rochambeau,
this
get for it.
direction. He points over in this direction. You can find the flea market over there. I'm gonna go head back. See ya.
Thank you. Good luck.
Yeah, and he
Electra looks
leaves.
back. We gotta go there after we are done investigating that big cannon wall.
Are they going
If
to be
that's where
open
we're
by
going.
then?
I don't know.
They seem to be like... It seems to be open like now, but you're not entirely sure if it would be open by then. He never specified that to you before you left.
Maybe we should stop by and then go on this little quest of ours to the mortar wall.
Here's the funny thing about this. This building, both directions, even if you go down there, it's not too much of a detour, because this building is built on a giant bridge over the ravine, and you can just see the mortar grid if you go under here. It's like, goes deeper into the ravine, basically. Wherever he pointed to for the flea market seems to be built deeper inside of that. So, yeah, you'd be able to go both directions and still see the mortar grid in the distance. I'm loading back into Wasabi.
Okay.
But yeah, the question is, do you guys go north right now? Because here's the thing, if you keep going north, you'll eventually see where the grid is.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of where we're heading.
All right.
I didn't want to get too much distractions on our way there.
All right, then.
I know we're bad for that.
In that case, I don't mind either way. I just wanted to double check and make sure that I wasn't like rushing you guys. But in that case, I'm gonna put you guys over here. I'm going to actually put you kind of like just. Oh, that's interesting. It marks this as a wall. Let me make one alteration to this map really quickly. So you can see in the distance here a couple of things. I'm going to pull up the map in a second. Okay. I'm going to activate this scene here.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Is that like
So,
water?
yeah, here's what you see. You basically are seeing from like the south here, you see all these like buildings. Up the ravine's hill and going towards the wall of the ravine, to where you saw the mortar grid, you see these large silos with cannons aimed up into the air. It looks old and decrepit, and you're seeing like a bunch of warnings saying it is illegal by order of the parliament. And let me think of the proper message that they would say. You'd see a bunch of signs on the wall, basically just saying that this is a completely restricted area, and that it's by order of the crown that nobody, no political party enters it. But it seems completely
we're not.
abandoned.
Like all of these houses that are sitting underneath here?
Well, the houses just look destroyed. This looks like a super... This is like a super low income district, it seems. But, like, if you go up, you see that this, like, weapons platform here is, like, almost abandoned, basically. The only thing you can see is just all the signs and warnings saying nobody is allowed inside by basically order of the parliament and order of the crown.
So I'm assuming these are just blue rocks rather than water, right?
Yeah, that's just blue. That's just blue rocks, essentially.
Well, it seems like if we're gonna be doing some investigating, we might need to come up with an idea to get in.
It's a funny thing. You heard earlier that there were, this was where the action was, according to the KLF, but you're not seeing anybody here right now.
I'm gonna look up there at those cannons. How old do they look? Like, do they look like they've been used recently? Do they look like they're just like
crafting check.
preserved?
Yeah.
I can do that. It's one of Peregrine's good ones. Blind, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's a really good roll. You're able to see, actually. Remember how you said your planet was mining? What was it? They were really good at like
or something.
Yeah, they were working stone. They were good at stoneworks, and also they had been mining iron. You see that the same kind of like stonework techniques from Gottmuth were used here, it seems, and this seems to be like sometime back in. Let me think. Let's say that it says like a Natum, like your royal family.
Pre us, essentially.
No, it actually is not pre.
Yeah.
Let me. It's like early stages of your kingdom. Back when like Lanner was probably in his 40s or something. It's like old manufacturing.
Okay.
It looks like that they got the brick and all of the stuff they used to construct this from Gottmuth. But this is just a weapons platform that they made.
Okay. Looks like we were doing some arms dealing back then too. Not surprising, we had a war to fund. And it seems a war to start.
Yeah, it looks
Or
like.
maybe finish.
As you guys keep investigating this, somebody give me just first one, first serve. Give me a perception check.
All right.
Give it to him.
All right. Ashtaspa, you're not sure why, but you could have sworn you saw one of those doors open and then shut.
Like one of these, up in this area?
One, to be specific. Yes.
She'll point out and say, "Hey, did anyone else see that?
Oh.
That door up there on one of the stone structures. It opened and shut. I think someone's up there."
You can see somebody like slinking next to the wall. You could have sworn you saw like a little cloth moving before it slunk behind one of the rocks here. Someone's
Nobody's
sneaking
supposed to be
around in
up
there.
It sounds like somebody else is up to no good
I
as well.
think I saw a... Was that a clock?
A clock. Where'd you see that, Estaspa?
I thought you said like that I saw like while something was moving that I saw like a clock or something.
Oh, a cloth. I'm sorry. Yeah, you saw like clothing basically. So you saw the outline of somebody moving basically that looked clothed, but they were moving so quickly that they just kind of dashed behind the rocks here and went back into hiding. There's just somebody skulking around over there.
Whoever's up there, they're very fast and they don't want to be seen.
Real quick,
Check it out.
I would say that this is a good time to take a short break. We're at the 2-hour mark. So, I will do this. We are on a short 15-minute cover break.
More time for tea.
Okay.
Now, hopefully I remember to take down this break text. Otherwise, it's
Break
just gonna be...
text.
Yeah, break is just gonna be here for the rest of the session.
How long will it be taking? 10 minutes? I'll set an
15
alarm.
minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. We could do 10 minutes if 15 is too long, but that's just the first thing that came to mind.
15 works. I was just setting an alarm to remind to take the thing down.
Okay.
And shout at me when we're back. I'll probably fall asleep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll grab a little snack.
I'll try not to, but
I've been enjoying abusing reactive strike now that I've actually read the rules again.
I
It's
had
a really good perk.
actually forgotten that quick draw specifies that you shoot on the same action that you pull it out. So I'd been kind of handicapping myself on that one. And also, we need to figure out, Triple, what your kind of rules are for getting runes. Because since we have, obviously, Newsflash joining, Newsflash has access to runes that we've never really gotten yet.
Sorry, I was away. Yeah, no, I've been thinking about that. Or rather, it's something that I had thought about a long time ago for what my ruling was. Like, property runes, they do exist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just haven't been placing them on the map much.
Okay. I mean,
But-
is there any way we can, like, buy them or anything? Or not that we've been getting much money, but...
Yeah, well, don't worry. But that's honestly something I can probably work on. It's just that preparing treasure is another prep step that I have to do.
Gotcha.
That oftentimes I forget about because I'm like, oh, I gotta finish this map. I gotta do this other thing. But
I got you.
Come to think of it, it's
wouldn't,
probably quite important.
It wouldn't, you know, be that big of a deal if I weren't rolling 8 on my damage for, you know, regular damage, and
Oh, yeah,
Newsflash,
that's
so we're
right.
rolling 33, which is like my crit damage, so...
Okay.
I hope you know that has nothing to do with any property runes she has. Crushing doesn't add damage.
Oh, that's true.
Like, the property rune she has does not add any damage.
Oh, well,
So
it
you,
would be
you
nice
roll
to get some, so I can do some damage. A little more.
your average is higher than mine, I'm pretty sure.
Absolutely not. Are you kidding?
Well, you're using a dual wield weapon. I have
You
to
do
use two-handed.
D10s, and I have deadly D10.
Roll damage.
you saw me roll it earlier. Hang on, I'll pop one out.
You don't understand. Like the bulk of this is just strategic strike. The max damage I give.
No, I know it wasn't a statement of like. I mean, I guess it kind of was like a statement of wanting to like catch up a little bit, but it wasn't a statement of me thinking you've got more than I do. I know yours is mostly your character stuff, but let me roll the damage for you.
Yeah, if I don't devise a stratagem, the highest I can possibly do damage-wise is 20, and that's like on a max roll.
Yeah, this is a crit, and that first was regular damage, so maximum at most 16, or sorry, 18.
With devise a stratagem.
Huh?
With devise a stratagem, 48.
Oh.
That's mostly being devised. And Pistolero doesn't do there's a gunslinger class. Pistolero's technically more focused on like fluidity in terms of turns. Like you can technically attack like multiple times. There's dual pistol assault. There is a feat that lets you shoot with both for actions attack. I don't know what level you get that at though. I just know there is one that you can do substantially more damage because you shoot both at the same time. Forgetting what the feat is called. Check my.
Yeah, it's like twin shot knockdown or something like that.
Yeah, it's like I think it's called dual shot or twin shot, something like that.
I'm just looking for ways to catch up a little bit because I'm not following that same build.
Well, so Way of the Sniper, the weapons you use with Way of the Sniper, they just inherently do more damage, but they have a lot less fluidity. They're nowhere near as fluid as like Pistol.
Yeah, I've still got my arquebus for like longer range stuff. Of course, I don't have the sniper like way or anything, but it's still an effective weapon.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's got like a deadly D12, isn't it?
I think so.
And
like a 500-foot range.
Yeah, it's the best like sniper foot in the game.
Yeah.
If you're not going with the Harmona.
Peregrine, I saw the image you sent.
Yeah, me and Hyro. Yeah, dude, I saw those cannons up there. When you loaded this map in, I was like, that's me and Hyro.
Yeah, that's amazing. We have to find the song for that and play it here.
Bum bada bum.
The Aquarius on average is the best gun in the game. Like just in terms of the average ability and stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that. Fro show.
Very, very. If like I should probably have less range. It's kind of it's 120 feet, I believe.
That's reasonable. Like I said, compared to like the Archivist having like 500 feet.
Does it really?
No,
have
like I'm
500
saying,
feet?
the Archivist is 120 feet. It does not have 500 feet.
I thought it was. Maybe I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking of PF1 where you went up to like 10 range increments.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
I think maybe its first range increment, 120 feet. Really fucking insane when you think about it.
Yeah, no, I am right. Yeah, it does go out that far. It's just your range increment is 120, so you just lose like -2 for going out that far, but you can go out to a maximum of like 500. Guns are weird. Ranged weapons are weird, actually.
Oh, it's just the Archivist. The Archivist is just an insane one. It's so blatantly like better than a lot of other gun options, which is kind of insane.
Yeah.
One thing, I feel like a lot of the weapon classes in this game, like there's just ones that are just blatantly better.
The trade-off of the Archivist is that it weighs so damn much, and the kickback as well. If you don't have the strength to do it, it's just
The Archivist doesn't have kickback.
Yeah, it does. It has. You need a 14 strength to not deal with the kickback.
I
Archivist.
think, isn't there like an item that you can use to deal with the kickback?
See, kickback. There is an attachment, a stock, or not a stock, a
Like a bipod or something, isn't
bipod. Yeah, that's it. Something like that.
it? Something to go pew 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 pew.
Yeah. That's why Peregrine was initially Vanguard, by the way. Just so I could have an excuse to have the strength to use it. It's like, if I'm gonna have this much strength, I'm actually gonna do something with it.
Technically, by the way, Papa, rules has written that that warp mutagen gave you. It's just like a bottle of liquid now. It doesn't do anything. Technically speaking.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, they.
if I remember like how alchemists do it, if you have like one of those quick brews that you do every day, it's
10 minutes.
yeah, it lasts like 10 minutes or something, and then it just becomes flavored water with
Yep.
grit.
Unless you take it, obviously it changes it. Yeah, if you don't take it, then
She'd probably
Is
still
that-
drink
that-
it though.
yeah, because that would be insane if it didn't expire. It'd be
Yeah.
really, really unfair.
Yeah, like at that point, you would have an alchemist that would realistically just like every 10 minutes or so, boom, made some stuff, sell it for shitloads of money.
Oh, you can't sell
Exactly.
tinctures.
Yeah,
It's like an express rule that you can't sell them.
yeah, they probably had to do that in order to prevent players from acquiring infinite gold.
I mean, yeah, it would just be a money glitch, basically.
The classic Bethesda
Iron dagger forging.
money. Yeah.
I mean, realistically, merchants would have a limited supply of gold and a limited desire to purchase items.
Of course.
So, your GM
Yeah, we
has a really, really big brain, then they can get around it regardless.
exactly. So we can't exactly just sell a assload of tinctures, sleep a day, and then go back to selling an assload of tinctures. For
You don't even have to
money.
sleep a day. You get them back. You get 2 back every 10 minutes if you just spend the time doing it.
I should
Nice.
also mention the
They-
regards
they-
of like the Skyrim gold coming back to the
Uh,
merchant.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was always funny, like going out and finding like the little secret chests that all the shopkeepers have their inventories in, so you can just like pilfer their stuff without
Put a
even being
bucket on
there.
their head and it's
Like in
free
the
real
ground?
estate.
No, there's like ones that are in the ground. I think one of them's over by Dawnstar or something. And if you like find the chest and look at the ground, or well, like you look at a certain spot on the ground and it says like search a chest, and then you just have like access to a shopkeeper's inventory that you can just
Yeah, it's
loot
the,
a
like
bunch
the
of shit from.
dev chests or whatever they have down in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Remember-
That was, like,
What?
I'm pretty sure those were like meant to be like the pool that the shopkeeper would have as their inventories while you're like selling stuff to them, but they
Yep.
didn't put it far enough in the ground, and so you were still able to access it.
The Saren glitch I use the most. When you get like it's like the mansion that has the Daedric sword in it, and you like you have to do like this really convoluted quest line to do it, or you could just hold up a wooden plate against the door and then walk into the wooden plate and clip through the door. Then you could just take a fucking Daedric sword at like level fucking nothing. It wouldn't be the enchanted though. It wouldn't have got the enchantment from the quest. But it's still like you just get like a Daedric sword at the start of the game basically, and it's really funny.
Oh, was that in Oblivion or Skyrim?
That's in Skyrim. The wood plate thing is from Skyrim.
Well, I mean, like,
Well, yeah, but the sword, I
Daedric
don't recognize that.
If I were to guess, are you talking about like the Mace of Molag Bal?
No, it's
Mm-mm.
I don't know if it's exactly. I don't know
I
exactly.
thought that was
is it one of
Oblivion,
the-
though.
Is it one of the weird like house DLC things that they had?
No, I think it's called. Maybe it's an ebony sword. I don't know. It's some kind of
Uh,
like fancy sword.
I thought it was an orc
Does it look like
who gave a quest.
Does it look like a katana?
Yes.
I think that's.
That's happening.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's like one of Mephalah's weapons, I think.
I always like the Mason. Mason Molag Ball was really easy to get for how good it was.
I think Blade of Woe.
Blade of Woe.
I was always exceptionally autistic to where I wouldn't even advance the main quest line. I would just grind my smithing up to like level 100 so that the dragon bones you can get in Labyrinth whenever you go on that quest I could like forge a dragonbone sword and just kill every dragon in the game with it. Aside
Kind
from
of
the
fucked up
skill.
to think about the fact that Dragonbone weapons didn't come until what's it called? The Vampire DLC.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
it definitely was a bit weird because like you had dragon scale or dragon bone armor, but no dragon bone swords.
Yeah, you just had Daedric weapons.
I mean the Daedric weapons definitely appeased my edgy like 13-year-old self, but at the same time, the fuck, man.
Getting into Skyrim, like design discussion is a Gordian knot, and unfortunately, we need the rope for later, so we can't just cut through the whole thing.
What's
Oh yeah, we gotta.
what's our time, by the way? How long has it been since the break was announced?
I honestly have no idea.
Allegedly, we
it's-
have a minute left on the timer, but I'm not sure
Okay.
if we
Allegedly.
wanted to go now.
Yeah. If
think
is
everyone's
everybody alive?
Allegedly.
I'm still.
Come here.
Okay.
I'm trying to finish my meal real quick, so.
Yeah, no rush. Then I'm just getting ready myself. I myself am waiting for my food. My food will be here in a couple of minutes.
I have foolishly eaten some spicy wings, so I'm dying.
Are you? Is it like directly attacking your tummy's hit points?
Oh no, they're quite good. They're just spicy, so my mouth is like, ooh, that's warm.
Hmm.
I love spice, so I'm just like. I had some of that bulldog ramen the other day, and that shit was like the best spice I've ever had. It also demolished me. So
Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna remember to take off the break. There you go.
Yeah,
I
like
will
every time I eat like spicy chicken from like Chick-fil-A, like I get like a biscuit or something. It very yummy and spicy, but at the same time it hurt my tummy very much.
oh, you're like little baby. Okay.
Well, I can
Makes sense.
handle the heat of like eating it, but it just hurt my tummy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Little baby tummy.
Yeah, it too sensitive.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't always like that though, so I don't know if it's like what they put in the food or like you only feel the capsaicin later.
I got that IBS. It hurts no matter what.
Tragic.
Here's the deal, right? And the question I want to pose to the party is, what are you thinking in terms of like this area here? It looks like nobody's entering yet. Do you want to investigate the area around here? Because I have another map that is like in the area and actually has some people on it. Or do you want to just go straight for this one here? Do you want like into the mortar grid itself and try and sneak past the walled gate?
Well, here's the question. How solid is the wall?
There are 2 layers of wall. One of them is about 10 feet of wood, and then there is another layer of just like metal. It looks
I
like...
assume you mean height and not like thick.
Oh, 10 feet high. Yeah. 10 feet
Okay.
high, and then there are 2 layers of it. One of them is like right next to the edge of the cliff, and the other has been like properly put into the ground. The metal one is made out of adamantine, and it looks to be a little taller.
All
Damn.
right. I'm
That's an
guessing.
expensive
I'm
fence.
guessing the.
Right?
Yeah. Like,
Remember, adamantine though is mass produced and is different though in our setting.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
like the squishy
like-
adamantine, I remember.
yeah, but at the same time, like, that's a lot of money for a fence.
A lot of effort, yeah. The question posed, to which Peregrine will answer, when you lose, there's going to sprout wings.
Well, Ash is going to just like hold up her hooves and walk towards the cliff.
Well, I think, are we gonna investigate the area around this area?
That's my question.
The
Do you
interesting
guys
thing
wanna
happened
do
up
that?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashtaspa, if you're going to start walking on that cliff, I'm going to need an athletics check. Well, here's the thing. You still have the wall. Are you going to try to scale the wall or something, or what?
Well, that's realistically what she's probably going to do if she doesn't see anything that looks like a spotter's tower.
Oh, okay, that's a good question. Well, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh,
Here's
did
your
you remove
perception,
the
Mr.
AFK?
DM.
I did remove the AFK, yeah.
Cool.
But thank you for reminding me. Perception check. Here's what you would get. There are a couple of spotter towers, actually. This thing looked a little too unguarded. On both opposite sides of it, you see that there are 2 towers here, and they connect right to the outside of the fence. So it looks like there are people checking this place.
All right, and it looks like there are people watching right now.
Yes.
All
Well,
right.
here's the thing. When you look at those towers, you'll notice that one of them is being guarded by a couple of GA troops wearing GA uniforms, and the other is guarded by KLF wearing KLF uniforms.
All right, so we're looking at the demilitarized zone right here.
It very much looks to be, yes.
Okay, so presumably, if they're more focused on each other, it would
I'm going-
probably make more sense if I were to approach from the side that has the KLF, because they're probably not going to be as suspicious about a goat in the KLF area.
Okay.
Hold on. Can I wave at one of the towers?
All right, you wave at one of the towers, and then I would
Do they
say,
wave back? Do they notice me? They're mostly just checking if they're looking my way.
I think they're just looking over your way. Like, you notice an old bearded goat staring down at you and pointing to his friend. It seems that there are 2 people per tower, and both of them are like one of them is the ones that you can see, I should say, who are in the KLF tower, because from the GA tower, you can't really see anyone in there right now. Like, you can see that they have a watchtower that has their party's insignia on it, but they just don't seem to be in there right now. But the KLF side has like 2 old men who seem to be stationed there, and they seem to acknowledge you, but they're a distance away for right now.
All right, is there attention on Ari?
Yes, it is actually.
Okay,
Ari, if you'd
well-
like, you could roll an assist roll to
Ooh,
Ashtas's
can I-
stealth.
Can I do? I want to play a song for them, like frame it as kind of a thank you kind of thing, thanks for watching the wall or something. I don't know what kind of song they would like though.
You could give me either performance or deception, because I think you have distracting performance.
I do. We'll give this. It should be that. Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah, that seems to be getting their attention. Is like what they probably are really saying amongst themselves is, "What is that Paralay doing over there? What is she wearing?" Then they're interested. One of the old guys is starting to climb down very slowly, and that gives Eshtaspa a chance to sneak
All right,
in if you'd like.
All right, would this be blind or public?
This would be public. People would know
Okay.
whether or not you'd get it.
Ooh.
Let's see here. That doesn't look good. I'll use one of my hero points. Hopefully, I don't get a 1.
3.
I think.
Oh no!
Shit.
It's even worse.
Awesome. Okay, well,
Damn.
in that case, I would say that probably it's going... Okay, here's what happens. As you get to, this part, Ashtaspa, you nearly slip, and then are, just dangling on the side here. And everybody can see this, except for the old man who walks up to Ari and is like, "What are you doing here, Paralay lady?" Meanwhile, Ashtaspa's just hanging.
Oh, I don't.
Should I roll an athletics to save myself from falling off the edge?
Yes. Sorry to interrupt, Ari. I was specifying that.
That's
Ari,
okay.
go ahead.
I was just going to say that, I thought
Nice.
you two looked so lonely up there. Oh my god.
What?
She's just like, I wanted to play you a song. You looked very grumpy and sour.
Huh? You're just playing a song. Wait a minute. Hold on. He says, looking around. Why is their tower empty right now? They're usually there all day. They not have a guard? I've never gone over there before. We're allowed to go on the outer wall, but we can't go into the inner wall here. Give me 1 second. I think my delivery is here, by the way.
I did hear a ding 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 of the ring doorbell.
Doom, doom.
The guard is getting DoorDash to dinner?
So is this like the Parliament building? Because it seems like one side's one side's the other, and this middle section's got to be some kind of like you said, DMZ.
I don't think they put a Parliament building there.
Well, there's 2 cannons in front of it, which says this has some history. I don't know if that's like maybe not a Parliament, but like a Capitol building or something.
I mean, it looks like 3 parapets, so it's almost certainly a defensive fortification of some kind.
Yeah.
But
It is definitely defensive in its initial nature. I just don't know if they've like repurposed it or anything. It's strange that they would still continue to man it in this way if the central didn't have a more important purpose.
I mean, you think about the DMZ in like Korea, where they don't actually use it for anything aside from very rarely there's like a meeting. But I don't know.
That is true, but that was made for that. I'm not even sure if this was made for their conflict.
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. What
It
did I
just looks like
miss?
they repurposed it. We're just discussing about the purpose of the parapets up here and whether or not it's like something made for their current conflict, or if it's like a Parliament building that's repurposed from this, or whatever. We're just kind of curious what the purpose of this building is and why they're manning it in this way.
This guy eyes you over. Oh, wait a second. I see you're just tourists. This is a dangerous time to visit. Ashtaspa, by the way, you get your footing here, and it seems like this guy just talking to you gives Ashtaspa a decent cover to keep going. You're wondering
So
what...
Are
you wondering what this thing is?
Yeah, Ari could probably just ask him that, right?
Yeah, he could.
Just be like, you know, we're new here, so could you tell us something about this place you're guarding?
I see. You're not a normal parallel. You don't have face paint. I see. Alright, in that case, I can tell you everything. This is a facility that was built, I think, around the Second Civil War. When it was built, we built it, he says, pointing to the KLF insignia. It was several, I think around 60 years ago. Well, in the next war, 20 years later, which was the Third Civil War, the Parallel got a hold of it. This weapon here is we call it the Mortar Grid because it can fire mortars on anywhere on the planet, including the city. It's a point of hot contention, and both sides were banned from using it
Oh.
in the last war.
It's worse. It's their nuclear option.
Yeah, this is basically a bombing platform aimed at the planet itself.
I guess that explains the name, the grid.
A gun pointed at the head of the planet.
Both
So
parties aren't
that's-
allowed to use it, so we monitor each other to make sure nobody's going in. That's why we're suspicious why they're not there. Are they planning something?
Maybe.
I mean, I could abuse my diplomatic status here, and
Go ahead.
Maybe.
yeah, Peregrine will introduce himself as the Crown Prince of the Anatom Empire. They may not have the most up-to-date news down here. At least he's hoping that. But he is sort of leveraging the history of this planet's relation
Okay.
with Gamath.
Wait, real quick, Peregrine. I'm kind of
Yeah.
curious. You've introduced yourself to a few. I'm kind of curious. You've introduced yourself to a few NPCs as, you know, I'm the Crown Prince of Gotmouth and everything. Do you have proof of that? Do you have like a
Yes.
crest that you carry around?
It's literally his golden
Yeah.
fur around his neck.
I guess that's true.
Pure blood anatoms are the ones who have it.
Is
Tyrsal
that like
didn't
a
have it.
universal symbol? Like, would people on other planets know that?
That's why I'm saying he would only really
Here's the deal.
do that without evidence to planets that are nearby.
Okay.
Here's the deal. This guy's old, and his eyes light up a little bit. A native? Oh, from Gotmouth. I see.
Oh,
Indeed.
Then this must be your royal honor. Please
You could say that.
sir. I apologize you have to meet us in such a terrible time. However, our planet has been invaded by Esperanto's lackeys here. He says, motioning in the direction to where it looks like Paralay live in this city.
He
They
nods
brought
in a
them
very
here. Okay.
he nods in a very like understanding and even sympathetic way. Like our planets share the same tale at the moment. We're currently fighting off Esperanto's advance, both physically and culturally, and the times are tough.
Of course. He nods.
But we have come to make contact again and see how things are coming along here.
Wait, really? Well, there really is. What exactly are you asking for? He says. What's coming along?
Your fight, your civil action, as it were. I understand
see.
you're in a conflict.
Well, for about a month now, it seems like Armada hasn't been messing with things nearly as much. I like it. But they used to be a lot
good
more
start.
involved. They wanted to try and come in so that they could avoid the war, when in reality all they've been doing is trying to mess our operations up. We're trying to keep the Karahans safe. We're the original inhabitant, and he goes on the usual tirade. Well, let's cut back to Ashtaspa. You're able to probably get over both fences with enough time. Do you want me to move you over there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you just climb over them, basically?
Exactly. She just, I'm guessing like the little notches in the adamantine, she just uses that to climb up with her cloven clippy cloppers and then just lands on the other side.
So, you saw where those people kind of went into. It was on this side right here. The question is, are you going to be heading in that direction, or are you going to be looking elsewhere here? I also have a map that I can take the rest of the party to. This is the other area that I was talking about. But go ahead.
Well, my idea is that since this is a big fortification like that of a castle, admittedly a bit more modern, she's thinking that these buildings here have to be linked. So she's going to see if she can't get into like one of the nearest ones without as much fuss.
Okay, that's an interesting plan. All right. I'm going to quickly, I'm going to say this. You move to this direction, and as you do, you might see, like, it's probably getting to afternoon at this point. I don't know, probably just all that you're seeing is maybe some sounds in the distance of animals, perhaps. Seems like the coast is clear.
All right, and I guess just to be doubly sure, I'll throw out a perception if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead while you explore this area.
All right, this is probably the nearest one right here, so I'll go into here first and close the door behind me.
One second. So, Ashtaspa, you see an empty room here that looks to be filled with a bunch of, like, military installations. You see, like, a multi-level platform with sandbags on each one that seems to be aimed towards the door, so that if anyone was to enter, they could start shooting at them. But it looks like this place is not fortified enough to have that as a threat. Meanwhile, on each side of it, well, not on each side, but on your left here, you see a giant staircase up to the top where you saw where the gun was pointing up, because this is quite a tall silo.
All right, so I'm guessing like this area over here is the is like the loading mechanism they have for the big guns.
No, actually, this is just a staircase up to the loading mechanism. It looks like.
Well, I mean like right here, this wooden part,
Oh no, no,
not the stone one.
that only goes to the top of this place's ceiling. Like this is still pretty tall, this room, but it's not the whole building, and it just goes up to the top of this to this floor. It seems like the thing that you're looking at here is not to get up. It is purely just to have guns pointed at the door in case anyone's storming this place.
Okay, so it's a little internal rampart that they can use. I'm going to, if there's nothing here that looks like it connects to the other turrets from here, I'm going to climb up the stairs and see what's there.
Hmm. Hold on. I'm going to move you here. Yep. Ashtaspa, you enter a room with a giant oversized cannon at the top. There are no cannonballs in here. But you get the sense here that, like, you feel a quiet, I guess you can say, that feels, kind of would give pretty much anyone pause, I guess. It's eerily quiet. And on top of that, this area, like, just feels dead. It's unattended. This gun here, it's like it's there, but it looks like it hasn't been polished. Everything is falling apart here. Even like the wood around the wheels are rotting right now.
And this cannon would probably be moved, presumably to some sort of opening in the in
Mhm.
the uh, in the turret.
Yeah, yeah, it's an opening in the silo tower, exactly.
She is like pretty much like always looking over her shoulder in this very quiet turret where she could probably just hear the immense echo of her hooves against the stone.
Mm-hmm.
And after taking a couple once overs, if there's no other way to try and make it to where the other person who's sneaking around got in, she'll go back down the stairs and see if she can't sneak along the walls towards there.
You notice as Chaspa, your armor plate is missing. Or like actually, yeah, if you're not wearing an armor plate on the outside anymore, like your token. You're wearing your clothes. Your scarf is actually no, one of your swords has gone missing.
Oh,
Like it was
Like the short sword that I have in my inventory.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you had it out and now it's gone. Like when you left the upstairs area.
She is going to do a perceptoid because clearly someone is messing with her, and she does not like being messed with.
Back in the cannon, you see it. There is another one of these little kids who has very tiny horns, even for like a kid standard.
It's one of those half breeds that I'm forgetting the name of.
Yes, it looks to be an ignoble.
But her expression softens, and she's going to ask, "What are you doing in there?"
Cool. It looks like he's 5. He's holding your sword. Where did you get this?
I got it on an adventure. Are you on an adventure right now, little one?
Siram said I'm on an adventure. I get a sword. I'm gonna show Siram. Let's go.
Who's Sira?
And he's laughing. You're gonna see Sira.
She just follows the little one because she's wondering what he's doing out here on his own.
It is weird, yeah. Like you don't see any sign of this kid's parents anywhere. Oh, of course, it smashes you guys into the wall. Here you go. All right, I'm gonna cut back to the other party if that's okay, because I have a
Yeah.
excuse me. I have another map.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second for all of the other guys to populate. The only one who isn't here is going to be Ashtaspa, who I'm going to pull back to the other scene real quick. Actually, here's what I can do. I can make it so that both of these can be navigable for a little bit. So we can just keep jumping back by will. Configure permissions. All players can see the mortar grid as well. Okay. Ashtaspa, you should be able to jump over to the... wait, actually... oh yeah, to the mortar grid if you want to. Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'll just hop over to there while the rest of the party's doing their thing.
This is, like, in that town area that you saw earlier. Oslo isn't here right now, that's right. Okay. Let me grab the KLF guy that you were meeting with here. He's probably explaining to you his entire side of the story here. Well,
Yeah. Giving us the spiel.
yeah, it's quite similar to, the GIs, where it's basically just him talking about, we've built and mastered this planet here. I don't know why these guys are doing it. We've built and mastered this planet. It truly is something that we have good reason to have pride in. Meanwhile, the rest of you guys can see this whole area seems to just be more political party zones. This seems to be like the water processing area. You see a bunch of water symbols everywhere and a lot of KLF guards.
Does it appear to be in pretty good shape? Like no real problem with their water system?
It seems to be. In fact, if anything, it seems like they've got a lot of attention in this area.
That's good, at least.
You see that a couple of them are dragging out a cart with water shipments. Down the road here, it seems. And you see the same ration barrels being carried down that bridge off to other areas, it looks like. To the south of here, even though it looks like this map is cut off, to the south of here, I'd say that it's more... goes deeper into the ravine, so there's more walkways for people to go out on to the south.
Makes sense.
Don't fall.
Has he quite told us where he's taking us to? Or is he just kind of...
He's just...
leading us around?
No, he hasn't really led you around any further from where you guys were earlier. I just realized Ebony's sheet is on this right now. What he's instead been doing is just kind of telling you about this and refusing to go closer to the GA side.
Ah, gotcha.
Because he isn't even sure if he's allowed to go over there. These guys are both mutually we don't want anyone touching this.
Right. That's understandable. Has anyone been in the main grid area since you two have been in conflict?
Oh, of course. It's changed hands.
Changed hands with whom?
Sorry, does Peregrine mean within the last 20 years or since this place was built?
Yeah.
I mean in the last, during their conflict now. In the last 20 years, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, recently.
Has it fallen into disarray? Has it been upkept? I mean, you don't want stuff like that falling into, disrepair.
No, we've only been protecting anyone from getting inside, he said. But it's been seemingly stable until now. I know for sure that the GA are going to try to go back in and arm it, just like they did last time.
Sorry, last time?
Yeah,
you have to
so as
excuse
he
me.
explained...
It's been a long time since I've gone over the history between our two worlds. And
No, he said a little earlier, it was first built by the KLF, then the GA took control of it in the next war, and then that was the second war that the KLF built it, and the third war the GA took it and occupied it to rain bombs down on the planet during their third civil war, and now they're at the point where people are expecting a fourth civil war but nobody knows, when it's coming. Most people are being
Yep.
told that it isn't happening.
There's
Gotcha.
no
So
war.
they're at a point where they're mustering forces. I gotcha.
Mm.
Sort of preparing for the other to make the first move.
Exactly. That's the vibe that you're getting from everybody here. Because everybody here seems to be talking about how the GA is going to make a move any day now.
Yeah. Very, very thick tension. How does he's gonna ask this question to the guy leading him around. How does the queen on the moon fit into all this?
The queen's useless. She can't do anything anymore. The political parties have all the power now. We're a democracy more than we are a republic. We have a constitution that even the monarchy has to follow.
I see.
Peregrine doesn't sound like he likes it.
Well, yeah, kinda. He doesn't really seem to have an opinion one way or the other. I'm just kind of thinking of questions to ask because I'm kind of hitting a brick wall right now. If anyone else has anything, feel free to chime in.
Well, I guess something Ari could ask is, when do you go back? Sorry, not. Let me start over.
Yeah.
When the war starts up again, is there going to be another fight over who gets control of this? Or have you both just agreed to not touch it?
Lady, pray that there is no other war. Pray to the mother. It would be devastation. I have to get back to my post, though.
Well, I wish you luck.
Understandable.
As I
Have a
said
good rest
before,
of your shift.
political parties have people of every stripe. It seems like this is one of the people who does not want things to go down south.
He's old, he remembers. Stuff used to
He's
be
seen
way
the
worse.
worst.
No one wins with war.
The
And here's the
people used to-
question. You see probably Ashtaspa maybe, opening the door? If, I don't know, Ashtaspa, do you want to try and wave them down, or are you going to try to stay hidden up there?
I'm
kind of saying this in a-
wave down who? Like the
Let's-
party or just everyone?
The party, yeah. Let's say this. You notice that there's, a blind spot for both towers, right where you're standing.
She'll try to wave over the party if the blind spot looks like it should be good enough for the party to slip through, or just a couple people
Right.
who want to see what she's up to if we need to keep distracting the rest of the Karahan guards.
Seems like this. You guys have a bit of a window of opportunity because this old guy is shambling back to his post right now, and the other one probably is looking a little distracted, more interested in the other tower. Are you guys going to be trying to sneak in? Because I could just give a group stealth roll or something.
I suppose so, but out of character, between us, did we have any reason to go in here?
I think we were just looking at. Oh God, did we just figure
pure
out
exploration.
why the GA weren't there? Because it sounded like.
It sounded like they were planning something here, and you're not seeing any right now.
Okay, but we're not talking about going into the grid, right? Because I don't want to start an international incident.
I think
Oh,
Ishtaspa
yeah.
already did that.
Yeah, Ashtas was already in there.
Yeah, but I mean, I between planets at this point. If they see me in there, that's a problem.
Yeah,
I see.
Ashtaspa's already started at least one international incident.
Yes, hello. This is who I am, and this is my planet.
Shall I move back to Ashtaspa then?
Sure.
Yeah.
Ashtaspa, you've got some time, and this kid's probably going to show you a route of hiding here. Seems that ignobles live in this place, and they've moved the rocks in such a way so they have little hiding spots to go between these buildings.
All right. She's going to first make note of these because if we ever do come back here for some reason, these would be great places to avoid running into a lot of people. and then she's going to follow the little ignoble child to see who this Sierra, if I'm remembering it right,
Sierra.
is.
Let's just say it's Sierra.
Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, Sierra Nevada. It looks like he's like running over here. It's just like this, but it works. You see a cache of weapons here, Eshtaspa. Some of them look, they all look rusted, but you notice that a couple of them have some interesting runes on them.
All right, she is going to. Well, I guess it would be proper for me to identify the, like, use a little magic or like a little arcana to determine what kind of runes these are. Yeah,
absolutely.
We do a little arcana.
Yeah, we do a little arcana in this neighborhood.
They call it arcana.
Ooh,
not
okay.
arcana.
I have the best spells.
The very best spells,
They call
I
it
tell
magical.
you.
Let's see. I guess. Oh, okay. This is the wrong one. I gotta go to equipment. Oh, they don't have a. Okay, so they don't have it like listed in some special way. Let me find. Is there a way to look it up just by runes?
I don't think so.
I mean, I know you can search up runes if you like open the open like a weapon or something.
Oh, yes, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I give you an ET?
Property runes?
Do you mind if I give you an IOU on that? On like what it's going to be?
That's okay. Yeah, like it could just be like a bunch of interesting runes that I'm like, hey guys, check this out. Some nondescript runes.
Yeah,
Aren't they
yeah.
pretty
You
cool?
found. Let's say you found 2 of them in these boxes here.
What you can do is reduce the level range to like 4 through 6 or
you're right.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah. You're well.
And it
Like I said,
should
though,
show mostly runes.
you'll.
Yeah, I'll just
figure out.
like create a like a treasure and just say like 2 and then write it as 2 IOU runes.
Yes. You get 2 IOU runes, the most powerful kind of rune. This guy runs out.
She'll try and say like before he leaves, wait.
It's okay. I know how to sneak around here.
Well, before you go, I wanted to give you something in return for showing me that. Has he already left?
No, he hasn't. He's going to poke his head back in here.
She is going to give him 1 gold coin and about like a couple days worth of rations.
You learn that this kid's name is Nevada by giving that. So Nevada is gonna go try and run for Sierra with all the stuff they got. With all the stuff that he got. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna like poke her head out and see where he's running off to like just note where Sierra is.
Yes, you note that he's basically running off to this building over here.
Which one, so that I can see the ping?
The one to the furthest right.
Okay, yeah, the one that I think I have like a little window of what looks like food.
Yes.
All right, and now that he's gone, let's see here. Could I use like the little hidden rock pathways to make my escape?
Let's see. Yeah, you could. Though it seems like they're more for traversing between the buildings than they are escaping.
I am pretty tempted to explore some of the other buildings. I might explore this one right here in the middle if it looks like there's a clear enough path to follow the rock trails to the building.
Okay. In that case, I would say that you wouldn't even need a check, because it seemed like if these alterations to the rock environment were effective enough for kids, they're certainly effective enough for you.
Right, and she is going to clip clop cloppity her way over to here and sneak inside.
All right. You come inside and see a giant cache of, basically a giant cache of weapons, or at least what would be a giant cache of weapons. These all look to be weapon racks that you normally would put things on, but they're all empty.
All right,
That,
does
though-
it look like this? Oh,
I
sorry.
was just going to say, that though is not the most interesting thing about this room. The most interesting thing about this room is how many people inside here. Let's see, GA enforcers. You see a bunch of GA enforcers here all writhing on the ground.
Are they all just like squirming like they're having a seizure?
They're writhing in the same way Wicker was.
Or like, you mean like those people that were?
yeah.
All
The
right.
people in the underground that you had found earlier.
Yeah. First,
Like they
she's
were
going to.
exposed to divine magic. Oh wait, you're there. I'm sorry.
I'll
Yeah.
quickly just give. Actually, I won't give the party a view of this yet. I'll just say, Ashtaspa, you can just see these people all here. They're alive, right? But they're completely incapacitated.
All right. Does it look like the weapon racks have been emptied recently?
You don't know if you have no way of telling that. They're just empty right now.
All right. Well, in lieu of that, she is going to investigate these goons, see if they have any notes on them.
They do have notes. In fact, they have they have all of their weapons and money on them too. It seems these guys were geared up for an infiltration operation.
Looks like they were up to no good, which means it's perfect time for pickings for Dosh.
Go ahead and give me a... actually, I'll give you this. I need to set the dice amount. Between them all, you find 28 gold pieces. Oh, wait,
28 gold.
oh,
did you mean, like,
14.
14?
I'm afraid I have to give you 14 instead. I gave 5 d10s. Let's see what that roll was, actually. That wasn't a good roll.
I mean, I'd believe it that they are like, you know what? We're super fucking poor. Let's go and do some sneaky operations.
Yeah, that's the only way they were convinced to do this kind of thing. But yeah, they're just like, they're pointing up and they're saying, "Mother," and rolling around a bit.
She is definitely weirded out by it, but she is going to, after picking their gold and feeling very proud of herself for that, she's going to see if they have, like, do they have any orders explicitly saying what they were here for? Or is it just like something simple like, go here, sneak in, profit?
Yeah, you do see some orders. They were ordered to get the cannons out, it looks like. You see some cannons far to your north on the map.
All right. I'm guessing they didn't get too far along with their whole little op to.
They
I'm
actually
guessing
were in the
steam
middle
cannons?
of pulling a cannon out.
So she'll just do a little look around to see if anything is out of place beyond that, but not particularly wanting to stick around for too much longer. She'll probably begin leaving now that she's sated her curiosity.
You're starting to see something strange happening with the walls right now, Eshtas, but it looks like the door is getting further away from you here. As you see that the walls are, like, breathing. The patterns on them are starting to move in and out as if they were breathing.
Right? Does this look like some divine magic trickery?
Certainly you could give me a religion check to find out.
All right. Would that be blind or just public?
This one, I guess, would be blind, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, here's the thing, Ashtaspa. You're seeing it look like it's breathing. It does not look like the wall is, like, becoming fractalized, however. You're starting to hear, like, sounds. Let me see if I can find the right sound, but, like, things are starting to get a little weird. You feel yourself sweating a bit as, like, things seem to be getting hotter in this room.
She is especially weirded out by this. Does it look like there's anything else going on here? Like, are like the walls starting to drip with condensation?
You notice somebody on the top of the rafters there.
Do they look like an individual in cloth?
No, it looks like another ignoble with tiny horns looking down at you. Don't worry. Everything is about to become better. And as he says that, the room starts to become, like, incomprehensible. I'm going to actually play what you... Yeah, I'm going to play really quickly what you can hear. Sorry. Let me just find the right soundtrack. This is... I gotta get the right soundtrack, guys. I can't let you... Oh, yeah. Okay, this is it. Okay, yeah, this is fitting. It's like, you're seeing this thing start to, like, fall inside. These faces are starting to, like, multiply onto the wall here. And as that's happening, like, you guys can hear... I don't have the sound on hand, which is why I was fumbling a bit there, but you hear something similar to Wicker's, like, casting sound bellow out to the north from wherever Ashtaspa was.
Oh, we better get moving. That doesn't sound good.
We're
Because
just
Wicker's
gonna-
with us.
Didn't they
I'm
say
just
that
going to rush in.
they did say they had an oracle can't speak. Oracle earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 of them, right? In that 4th party?
Yeah. So you guys heard about a cult of some kind, right? But the question is, the guy is still walking over to that tower. Or rather, he's probably gotten back to the tower at this point. Here's my question. Are you guys going to, like, still run in, or are you guys going to try and, I guess, like... What's your plan with the tower? Are you just going to run in past them?
This
The
is to the
watch
tower the
tower.
guy just went back to, right?
Yes, this guard.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt he's really gonna stop us unless we're, like, being threatening about it.
He would probably, like, if you guys are running past him, let me quickly just activate this, the mortar grid scene. Actually, it is activated, I think. Okay. This should pull everyone to it. Here.
If he is gonna try to stop us, I would say, did you hear that sound? It sounds like something's happening in there.
Wait, hold on! That's restricted to us! Oh, wait, I just realized, by the way, that Ashtaspa was pulled out, too. I need to quickly... Sorry,
No
Ashtaspa. I need to grab you real quick.
You're gonna tell us it's private property again.
They're probably going to tell you it's private property, but at this point, what can they really do to stop you? They're 2 old men that are just shambling behind you.
You
What do
can
you
get
guys
off
do?
of public property.
Oh, by the way, Oslo, you're not here right now. Okay, so you guys now have free reign over here, basically. These guys, the 2 old men are gone, and it looks like the GA has been... the GA is out of service right now.
What was the sound?
Now, Ashtaspa, can you give me a will save? Because right now, your perception has gone to what appears to be another dimension.
Alright, I'll give you a will save, Mr. DM. Let's see here.
However...
I'll use my hero point to see what I get.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even worse, extra funny.
Oh dear. Let me see if I can find the right sound for this. Yeah, you're starting to hear this. Well, everything is starting to become angular, and it looks like everything is turning into a saw.
She's just sort of trying to stumble around to stay away from what appears to be angular saws, just repeating under her breath, "Fudalta, Fudalta," just trying to stay away from whatever seems to be just drawing further inward onto her.
All right. You see... I sorry to sound so dismissive of that. I'm just saying, all right, because to your south, while this insanity is happening, you guys have opened up a door, right? And you're seeing a bunch of what appears to just be a bunch of ignobles sitting around here. Huh? They're hiding behind boxes here. These are kids.
Oh. What is going on here?
Don't tell anyone. This is the only place we can stay.
Oh, these are the ones that we saw sneaking earlier.
You do see one of them, yeah. Well, Ashtaspa would recognize that probably Nevada went here.
Where did that noise come from, though? I feel like that's our number one priority right now.
Yeah, it came from here. Because, yeah,
Oh.
Ashtaspa...
You overshot it.
Yeah, you overshot it by a bit.
Sorry, I didn't realize this was actually...
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, Ashtaspa's writhing on the floor right now.
Oh no.
And we're all walking right in.
Ash!
What did you do to her? Electra shouts at...
These guys are also writhing on the ground.
Oh. What about this one?
That seems to be Sierra, and Sierra's looking down at you. She's beginning the healing process. Be careful. She seems to also be like a teenager. A little old. She's definitely older than Nevada was.
I want to roll medicine. Or, I want to roll religion.
Yeah, go ahead. She is getting... Yeah, she's certainly seeing the same kind of visions that you see sometimes, Wicker.
No. Ash.
Anything... Sorry, go ahead.
Well, Mr. DM, how exactly conked out is she right now on the divine sauce?
I would say that she cannot perceive where she is anymore, but she can remember who she is and everything like that. It's just that, like, it seems like you went someplace else completely, as you keep on hearing the sounds that were playing earlier, the MF spaceship sound and that stuff.
All right. Do I hear Wicker at all, or is it just like lost?
You can
noise?
hear Wicker's voice, but it's echoing with all these other voices right now.
She seems to just be looking around, just unable to focus. Like she says, Wicker, but she just can't seem to focus on where he actually is. Just looking all around, writhing, barely able to focus.
Mr. DM, would I inertly know kind of like, is this a waited out sort of thing, or like...
It's a kind of waited out sort of thing. The problem is that you see a hooded figure to your north. It looks like this hooded figure has... it looks like it has horns. But you're barely able to make out a face before you see a pair of eyes flash. And I need everybody in this room who isn't... Peregrine, I think, misses it, because he's standing out of the range. But
yeah.
All of you guys in the room, and Ari, because you're near the door, give me a will save.
Not swept up.
I ain't going in that room.
Oh man, I'm gonna use a hero point on that one.
Damn.
Or two.
Oh, damn. You guys are
Right?
about to get left here.
You get to get left here?
That's me.
Left for dead.
That's not much better.
Wow.
We'll see. We'll see.
I love you guys, but I'm not gonna start an interplanetary incident.
Yeah,
There you
let's see. Oh yeah, that's unfortunately the only one who can make out what's going on right now is Wicker. Funny enough that, but everybody else, you're writhing on the ground right now. While Wicker, you can see this one is like this hooded figure is running over to this individual on the ground right now and dragging him out.
Who are you?
She
Wicker's
does
gonna-
not respond, it seems, but you know that her voice is female sounding. She, hold on. She runs out here. Hold on, action. Yeah. Sorry. Action. Mid. Okay, sorry, what were you saying, Wicker?
Wicker is gonna do the same thing and try to drag his friends out.
Yeah, you see this, like, kid running past you as well. And Peregrine,
Hi.
yeah, like, you see that the hooded figure is still dragging this GA member out, and your whole party is writhing on the ground after she just made a flash of some kind.
Peregrine, stop her!
No! Okay, real quick, make me a reflex save, because this kid, Sierra, is going to try and grab for your gun. I guess it's a disarm.
That's a mistake.
Don't shoot the
You think I
child.
won't shoot a teenager? You're sadly mistaken.
No.
Alright, reflex saving throw. He still is able to like throw your shot off, basically, with that throw, but you still have your gun.
Damn it, kid! And he basically like sucker punches her with his other fist.
Yeah.
Like, get off of me! This is bigger than He's
You
looking for
can't
a new
hurt her!
shot, but he
She's,
can't get it.
yeah, this one's already running out. Disappears. Here's the question. I'm thinking
He's
this
actually
might...
run. For...
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead. But
Who are you gonna run for?
he was gonna just run for this kid that tried to throw a shot off because that's his best hope now for figuring out what the hell happened.
It's too late. They can't start the war back up again.
You got some explaining to do.
Don't shoot her, she says. Sierra sits
Maybe
down.
I will, maybe I won't.
I won't let you shoot our leader. He's
Leader of what?
of our ALU. Don't you know I'm... She looks around. You're not with any of the political parties, are you? So you should know this. I'm part of the Love Site ALU, and we're going to save everyone from themselves.
Yeah, every self-righteous upstart thinks the same thing, kid. Now, what about my friends? Are they alright?
They're going to be fine. They're receiving the mother's love right now.
What the hell does that mean?
Snap him out of it.
I
They
can't
don't
do
need
anything
this.
about this. They're going to
didn't
be
ask
like this
for
for a while. And indeed, it just takes 15 minutes of this before you guys stop.
Oh.
And what, Peregrine, would they just wait for 15 minutes? Again?
No,
Yeah,
Here's a
it was
question.
15 minutes of Peregrine being like, snap them out of this. Or...
Yeah.
No, she would probably
Or it's
just
gonna
tell
be
you, you
bad.
have to wait. I'm curious, though.
Yeah, Wicker did kind of attest that it was a waited out sort of thing. I did ask that earlier.
It
Okay,
takes,
that's fair enough then.
Yeah, it takes like 15 minutes. And the question is if you guys let that 15 minutes pass. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah, as long as Peregrine knows he's got not a hostage, but someone that he can question after all this is said and done, that we can figure out where they went off to. So yep,
Okay.
15 minutes passes.
Yeah, 15 minutes passes, and you guys are now awake again.
Once
Wakey.
once
What
Ash
was
stops
that?
rolling around and just being pretty much delirious, she just immediately like rubs her eyes with her hooves and just like feels around, sees Wicker, and just hugs him to see if he's real or if she's like still trapped in the dimension of ultra divine hell.
Oh, he's real, and he's giving her a real firm hug. You're
These
okay.
guys are also starting to come to.
Hurry up and get the hell out of there. We don't need them seeing us in here.
News, are you okay?
Power minutes. Hang on. Fuck you. Yeah.
Come on, we have to get out of here.
Door not locked. Sure.
Come on, Ash.
She will follow him on the way out.
Yeah?
Y'all got hit with divine magic,
Was
What? like a flashbang of it.
Are we gonna die, Wicker?
No. It was just you're not used to it.
you'd think we'd be by now, being as close as
Ash-
we are to you.
Ash, what happened?
Well, I was following one of the ignobles around, one of the little kids, and I went into here and I saw that there were a bunch of those GA hoofsloggers, and it seemed that they had been trying to carry out some of the cannons, but they were all just on the ground, and then on my way out there was this other ignoble that was looming over. I guess they were the one that had cast that, and then I'd noticed that the walls were just like how a chest rises and falls when someone is breathing, and then after that, I swear that I was surrounded by what looked like saw blades in the walls. They had many faces, some that I recognized, some that I don't, some that maybe I'll see or maybe I won't. It's all hard to parse.
Try to put it out of your mind for now. We got to get the hell out of here and question this this pony. And he's got with him this he said it was the teenage pony, right?
Yeah.
She looks a little roughed up. Peregrine clearly like walloped her a good one when she threw off his aim.
Yeah.
We need to go somewhere and figure out what the hell happened.
Well, here's the question is, I would advise you zoom out really quickly.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Electric points.
I've seen it.
Yep.
You are now surrounded,
There is an ending coming.
and this is where we're ending for today.
Oh.
Oh shit!
A cliffhanger on a cliff.
All right.
This
going
is
to
a
have
little
to-
testy.
See you guys soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
And,